places you can't say that. So.
Yeah, no, this is a nice house.
It's a nice house. No, I mean, just not even the house, bro. Just the respect you guys have shown us when we came in, like just chill out, everything. Not like bitches, like they'll grab us for it. I appreciate that. Bro. I respect the hospitality. I really like it.
Bro, this is why like we have parties here. Before we had girls over here, bro. People love this place, bro. This is a nice place, you know. It's a nice
It's a nice house.
There's like a bar and everything, you know. And
yeah, bro. It's a nice house.
Yeah.
This just started or what?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so we're probably gonna edit stuff from that.
Yeah.
All right, so how are we gonna? You're the guest, or you're the host?
I'm the guest. Yeah.
I'm the host. My name is Danny. What's your name?
Josh. To meet you guys.
Seb, aka Dapsy. Dapsy on YouTube.
Brother.
So yeah. So you guys heard about what's happening with Trump and everything? What are your opinions on like? Do you think he's gonna go to jail?
Dude, you wanna go first?
Probably a Matrix attack.
The Matrix is attacking him. Yeah, I believe so too.
Nah, dude. Are you gonna? Alright. Not for the most part with this Trump stuff. I mean, I'm not really a huge political guy, but I'll tell you straight up, factual. The guy's doing more for our country than, and I'll say it on the rip. You know, come to my house and shoot me, blow my brains out, I don't give a shit. But I'll tell you, bro, like Obama hasn't done shit. Motherfucker's going to Hawaii every fucking week with a slut hoe wife, and then now you got
his wife's a trans
man.
Yeah, whatever the fuck that female is. I'm not gonna get started. She's not. But I'll tell you is Trump. He's a respectful guy. He has his shit going. He's doing for this country. He actually cares about the people, and he puts God first. All these other people put themselves first. They're self-proclaimed narcissists. They don't give a shit about anyone but themselves. They can care less about what happens to this country, these people. Trump is the man, and again, God bless America. Jesus Christ is number one. So that's all I got.
Of course, yeah, me too. I believe in God. My religion is Christian Orthodox.
That's nice, bro. I don't really have a religion. I'm just focused, centered on Jesus. That's my goal is to get closer to Jesus, and
because I have a spiritual side to me too.
Yeah.
Right? So I believe in spirituality. I believe in human like vibrational frequencies, and just like
the seashells and stuff, right? What are you talking about? The vibrations, just seashells and shit, or what?
No, like if you're operating at a higher vibrational frequency, let's say you came back from vacation, you're gonna do better at work. That's why business owners, they send people to go on vacation, and they're like they have time to like relax, and there's no stress, and they come back, their performance is better.
Yeah. No, I feel that, bro.
So
I feel that.
Like that.
But
I think I don't think that he's gonna get charged with 34 felonies or something. There's the hush money laundering case. But look, this is the thing, is that I'm from Ukraine, and as a Ukrainian, right? Russia is attacking. Correct. Russia's attacking Ukraine right now, and it's really, really bad what's going on. So Trump supports Russia, right? Yeah. And in my opinion, I support him. And even though he supports Russia, because keep in mind, under Obama supported Ukraine, Obama hated Russia. Biden supports Ukraine, he hates Russia. But the mindset that Trump has is that he supports Russia, so he gives Putin the respect he needs, so that Putin doesn't attack other countries. Because him attacking Ukraine is him indirectly attacking the U.S. Because Ukraine is trying to be a part of NATO. So the U.S. is trying to expand themselves. But Biden was talking shit about Russia. So he's like, listen, he started attacking Ukraine because of that reason. He's very bad at the military. Biden is very bad at the military. And so that's why I have no respect for him. He doesn't know what he's doing. Trump is like commander-in-chief. He knows what to do. Like, under Obama, ISIS thrived in the Middle East. I don't know if y'all saw that, but ISIS completely thrived there. And then under Trump, right, they kind of got eradicated because they were a terrorist group that was beheading girls and whatever, doing shit to girls. And,
No, dude. I mean, I can vouch for that. You said I'm gonna bring up a point. You said you're like, Biden, he's bad just the military. No, the guy's bad at everything. He can't even walk up a flight of stairs without fucking cracking his head open. So let me just tell you something, right? Something that gets overlooked, and I heard this story countless times from different people. This guy Biden, I don't know if you're familiar with, you should probably know what it is, but the night ops with 9/11 and how they got Osama bin Laden and this, that. Yeah, this guy, long story short, listed one of their names on live television. One of the guys that shot Osama bin Laden, or was with the ops when it happened. And he blatantly said his name on live television, and the guy, a couple months later, got killed because he pretty much got, doxxed. They found his location.
Yeah,
and
I
killed him.
suppose.
So the fact that that same guy is our president just says a lot about this country, and these fucking liberals that want to come in here and with these fuzzy haired fucks with the orange and blue hair, they want to come in here and fucking torment this country because they want to get this clown in office. I mean, this is just nonsense. I mean, this is fucking nonsense. And again, like, your political beliefs is cool. Like, I don't let that separate myself from you, or again, like with all the segregation between different shit. Like, that's not my goal. My goal is to make sure that, okay, you have this set idea of beliefs, just stay away from me in a sense that don't, like, and that's the same thing, like, if you're gay, like, I don't have a problem with that. It's just don't push beyond boundaries and limits, and don't get in my personal space. That's the same thing for anything, really. But I have respect for everybody. I don't give a shit if you're gay or not. It's cool. Just don't do anything necessarily me or push it, because you can't control what people do. It's life, bro. You can't dictate what people do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no, that's just really what it is. But how about you?
I think, well, shit, I don't know. It really depends on whether this guy's gonna go to jail. I think they're gonna try to pull something, give him some charges, try to get him to not be a candidate. But I mean, overall, I think he's strong. He's got his own team and stuff like that. So it's really up to the people.
I'm confident. Trump's gonna win and everything. So you need to look at it from a different perspective on like why Trump is like good for the country. Is that he may have said racist things before and everything, right? But if you really think about it, right, like he was just trying to make sure that like the borders were protected, and he was being straightforward because like it's not easy, and it's not supposed to be easy for people to get into this to go into this country. And for me, I'm an immigrant. Like, I moved here when I was 4. My first language was Russian. Like, seriously. So I'm not even like that English, and some people even say I still have a little bit of an accent, because I know fluent Russian. And so it wasn't easy because it took a couple generations from like one person winning like the green card and then getting citizenship, and then giving their family members citizenship. My dad, so my mom is married to my dad, and then automatically got citizenship, and then I'm the son, I got citizenship. So it was a pretty clean process, but it took a couple of years, and it wasn't right away. So it's made to be hard to live in this country because it's a great country, a country of opportunities and stuff, right? And there's a lot of people now, they're complaining about a lot of shit because like society has gotten too comfortable and stuff, and there's different ways to like finesse the system here. And this is why it's like it's easy for me to own a nice car. It's not that hard for me to work. Like, I work at a job right now, like I give whatever businesses loans, and I just make a bunch of cold calls, and I just use my mind and stuff, you know what I mean? And like, instead of working physically, if you know how to use your mind in this country, you can go so far, without putting in that much risk, compared to like construction or something.
No, yeah, you're correct, bro. I mean, with the free will that people have in this country, and the fact that they just washed away from one murder or one thing, like, oh, you raped the kid, and of course those people need to be put behind bars, but that's the decision that they make. And the fact that you're granted all this freedom and you throw it away because of one fucking decision blows my mind. It blows my mind. And that's what we get with free will. God gave us free will. So people use it to their whatever they want, and you're gonna face consequences if you do something wrong, but that's just how life is, man. You're gonna go through hard struggles and everything, and you're
gonna go through stuff. Yeah, that's very true. and like I don't know, like investing into properties is good, and but the main thing about America is that a lot of people that they become rich and stuff, they do tax evasion, right? So
Yeah,
so they try to like evade taxes and stuff.
Tax
Messi's, Messi's a prime example.
And if y'all like are gonna do that or whatever, then y'all gotta keep in mind. Yeah, the tax brackets in the U.S. are crazy. If when you look at how much taxes you gotta pay for like $1 million or 5 million is wild. Like 5 million, you gotta pay like $2.5 million in taxes.
No, it's crazy, man.
In New Jersey, and then for $1 million, you also need to pay like 400,000 in taxes, and all the tax brackets are insane. And this is why like people like Trump and stuff, right? They found the loopholes, right? And obviously, they were able to save a lot of money by just not paying taxes and stuff, and it's very hard for rich people to continue to be rich here. There's some people I know, like they got evicted out of their house, they got their property confiscated because they were avoiding paying taxes from the IRS, and like this is why like living it doesn't and this is what Andrew Tate does, that he lives in Romania, right? And so he's able to pay like 3% tax on making a couple $1 million a year because they're good enough to be in NATO, right? Because their corruption's high, but not high enough for them not to be part of NATO. And he's able to make a lot of money and keep it in his pocket. So at the end of the day, it's like if you really think about it, you could having dual citizenship or living in another country could be better than living in America if you know how to move money. So that my main focus right now is just making money and like yeah.
Just like your own business and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to own my own business, maybe like my own club or party or something, and yeah. What do you want to do? What are your aspirations for the future?
I'm not entirely sure. I've been going to college. I want to do thinking something in the business field, like marketing or advertising or something along those lines. But passion wise, dude, I just like it's tough because there's so many different things out there, and I haven't explored even remotely close. I haven't even explored 50%. I haven't even explored 75% of the things that are out there. So I feel like there's so much more shit to branch out of and shit I could actually, explore. That's just what I was saying. But no, dude, at the moment I don't have a set thing that I want to do. But definitely lean more towards that business field. Definitely for sure.
I do marketing right now, bro. I sell
That's good.
business loans. It's more of like convincing people and shit. And if they like your vibe, then they're gonna listen to you. If you're just like a natural, like you naturally have like the tone of a leader, or you're just giving them positive energy, then they're gonna listen to you, and like they're not really gonna care. It's like I don't know. It's like if you're a confident ass guy and shit, like a girl is you're naturally gonna lead girls your way. Or if you just work out a lot, like it naturally brings you good energy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever get that from the universe, like from like a spiritual like realm, like when you really push yourself to your limits, like you get good energy that comes
People
your way.
respect you more and stuff like that.
And people respect you more, yeah, and that's the ultimate goal right now. Like for me, is that I'm trying to work out a lot, and like I used to be like really skinny, and now I'm like starting to gain weight. I'm trying to like just be big and stuff without using steroids because people like Rich Piana and other heads
Sam
like
Tulip.
they died from using steroids.
Oh no, they're still alive, but they're gonna die soon.
Rich Piana, he's
Piana.
dead.
Piana died. Sam Tulip is.
He's on his way.
How old is he?
Oh, we gotta see. I was like
25.
25 or 26.
Oh, 25. Okay, Rich Piano's like 45. So, he might have a lot more years.
No, he's on his way though. He's had that territory if he keeps it up. But I mean,
What health scares did he have? Do you know if he had?
Wait, what?
Health scares.
I mean, dude, it's just unless he's taking an appropriate amount recommended by his doctor, which he's probably not doing if you look like that. It's just inevitable. It's gonna happen. Like you're gonna get heart failure. It's just most of the time that's what happens, bro. It's just it's a sad fact. I pray for these guys. I hope they stop doing what they're doing just for some muscle. It's not worth it. But they're bodybuilders or this or that. That's what they want to do. So everyone's entitled to do what they want to do. But if he wants to risk his health and his life, go ahead, bro. Do what you want. But that's just it's a shame. But it just again how life is. People make their decisions, and it's down to them and that shapes their outcome. That's just what it is. So.
And no, I feel like no, it's very easy for people to like stay in their comfort zone, and even me sometimes, some days I'm like, here I don't want to go to the gym, but then I end up going on a run, like working out, or sometimes I even go out in the cold. I work out, and it's very nice when you work out in the cold. I don't know if you've ever done it, like going on a run.
I never worked out in the cold before.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's like it gives you like it makes your mind stronger, like because like when people they do like ice baths and stuff, and I feel like this has to do with like self-improvement, but like when they do ice baths and stuff is that they train their mind to get used to the cold, and then the more they do it, and it eases the stress and the pain, and then your tolerance goes up, and so when your mind gets stronger, your body gets stronger. It goes hand in hand, those two things.
Yeah. No,
I'm trying to do that ice bath.
Ice bath? Yeah. I just used to go on like runs in the cold, and it was like I don't know, like now it's like summer and stuff, I go on runs, it's different, but when it was like me going out in the cold, it was very nice. Cause in the moment it's like very hard, it's difficult, and like you're kind of pushing past the pain, but then after you get that mental clarity, like you think of new ideas, and you're just like, holy shit, like I'm in a new world and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. No, absolutely, bro. I agree with it. I feel like again, it comes down to being dedicated and motivated enough to do something, and then that can impact again your life. But you got to look at it from different perspectives too, right? Let's say like you're putting 50% of the work in, like that's not enough. You need to be putting dedication and time into something, and that's the same thing you want to do with business, right? You want to grow your business. If you want to be the best of the best, you got to put dedication, time, and effort. It's not going to be easy, bro. That's the same thing with the gym, bro. Same thing with the gym. You can't expect to wake up in the morning and be like, oh, and look like I don't know, Arnold Schwarzenegger or something. It's just not gonna happen. And again, I'm sure you've acknowledged that. That's reality.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've woken up and smelled the roses, but most people can't even do that. They're like, oh, this will be easy, man. I'll just do this and I'll do that, man. Okay, give it a week, bro. People have this false sense of reality, bro. They don't understand they're not in reality. So you gotta be realistic with your goals. You gotta be understanding of what you can accomplish and what you can't accomplish, and just keep striving and doing what you can do. So for me personally, like networking and stuff, and I feel like this is a hack that people should use for social media. Is that what I mean? Like for me, like my problem, let's say let's say we're at parties trying to get girls. You know what I mean? And like if you don't want to come off as too timid, or like sometimes you approach a girl and it feels forced, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Do you ever have that? Like, or sometimes it's natural.
I feel like, dude, for the most part, like people can see through BS. Just be yourself, bro. Go up to someone and be like, yo, I find you quite attractive. Just talk sometimes.
Be straight up.
Be straight up. Don't be like, man, I saw you from a mile away, and start making your voice deeper, or do some quirky shit, or flip your cap back. Joe, just go up to the girl, talk like a human being, and again, if she finds you attractive, she'll get your number. So that's just reality.
No, but I feel like this is the thing, is that like some girls, and like for me and shit, I kind of sometimes wait for the girl to make the first move. Like I'm not like I don't really show too much initiative, because I know like I don't ever want to be accused of, you know what I mean? Like
for me, I do this similar shit. I feel like I wait for the girl to come to me or start a move or something like that.
Because I bet you that there are girls, like, well, let's say whatever Andrew Tate's girls or whatever, that, you know what I mean, they like to be told what to do, they like to be thrown around or something, but, I play it safe, bro, because I know, like, people nowadays are crazy, and I play it safe, all the time.
I mean, but for the most part, like,
one time, bro, I drove this one girl to my house, and like, I was playing it safe, bro, I was like, hey, what's up, I just met you, we're just chilling in my bed, we're like watching shit, and then, and then she like jumps on me and starts getting with me and shit, and I was like, wow, this is fucking crazy and shit. And like before, I had like a week that I was just like working out straight for a week and shit. I was like working on my body, on my energy, and like then she just jumps on me, starts getting with me, and I'm like, damn, this is lit.
This is where we're getting with these false realities. No, I'm playing fun. Make a joke about it. Let's say with these false realities, and I'm make a joke about that. Hey, bro, do you, bro? That's good, bro. It's rare. I've never.
it's not usual for me that shit happen, but
Bro,
the fact that it happened.
Dude, stop degrading yourself, bro. I hate when people lose, bro. Listen, be confident with yourself, bro. Like, again, if you're 450 pounds with a nose ring and you know you're a receding hairline, then all right, okay, let's talk business,
Yeah.
But bro, like, if you're young, you're in shape. Why no need to be, pushing yourself. Oh, I'm not this, I'm not that. That's what all these girls do, bro. They're like, oh, I'm not enough, and they fish for compliments. They do this, they do that, and that's the definition of a pick me boy. They fish for compliments, and those are the people that are the most insecure. You want to be secure with yourself, bro. Stay up, and I said this to you earlier outside. I try to stay off social media as much as I can because there's so much shit that brainwash you on there. It's just not even funny. And the amount of fucking degeneracy I see on this shit is out of this fucking world, dude. It's crazy. So I mean, dude, just get your headspace right. Really, what it is. Just get social interaction. Again, I'm not saying fucking be a loser and sit inside all day, but what's the need to be on TikTok showing when you could go outside and meet someone, or like go outside and like go play sports, or like just chill in the car or something, listen to music. Like, there's no need to just be doing this shit. It just, to me, it's like this world today. It's just so fucked, and it's just everyone's on social media and on their phone scrolling and texting. It's like, bro, get off your phone, bro. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation, bro. Let's go play basketball, bro. Let's go play soccer. Let's go play football. Let's go watch a game. Like, what's going on? Like, what happened, bro? Like, it's crazy, man. And it's just it honestly it triggers me. But again,
it is degenerate, a lot of the shit on social media. I mean, me personally, I use it for a tool. A lot of the girls that I got with weren't even from dating apps. Dating apps don't even work like that. I mean, they kind of do, which I've gotten some girls from dating apps, but usually, like, I just do a shit ton of Snapchat networking and whatever, and then, a lot of girls that I've, like, banged and shit are from Snapchat. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay, well, there you're getting with that Tinder shit. I can't do that, bro. I just go and meet someone. I don't go on that Tinder shit and fucking get pictures of perfect lighting and fucking filters and this and that. I can't. I don't have time for that, bro. I just want to go out. This is what you get. This is the package. Take it or leave it, bro. That's what it is, bro. I don't be on all that Tinder shit and all that. Just, it's too depressing too, because these girls, like, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. It's just, for me,
girls are crazy. Girls are unpredictable at the end of the day, and like, I feel like it's so unfair. There's like a ratio and stuff where it's like, there's a lot of girls and stuff that like I've hung out with before, and then like they got mad at me because I was hanging out with another girl because they were like denying me hanging out with them, and I knew that it's probably because they didn't fuck with my vibe or some shit like that. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to manifest power. I'm trying to like manifest that destiny because like I know my worth, I know my potential, and like you need to have like a powerful mindset where like you need to move on quickly and shit. People that know how to move on quickly or adapt to new things, they get the furthest in life, and this is why like sometimes like having a higher body count could be better than just like settling down on one girl, because for all she could be cheating on you and hiding it extremely well because she's the one ahead of you playing the mind games and shit, and I feel like for me, like maybe I'm not as lucky with like love and shit, but like I know how to bang girls, and like,
well, I don't know, but
and like I feel like for me it's like it's just experiences that like they're gonna cut me off or whatever, but then like there's gonna be a couple that they stay and like they actually like me for me, and like that's the main thing that I like, but it's always good to make sure that nobody's comfortable around you, and that like you just continue just like finessing like the matrix and stuff. You can never get too comfortable with one bitch. If you're getting too comfortable with her, go bang somebody else, so then you just don't get attached to her, because attachment and that is weakness. Attachment is weakness, and that is like something that I've learned over time, is that I used to get attached to people, and it's not a good thing. It's not good for my own well-being and shit. I need to like communicate these thoughts, because I want to be stronger. I want to get stronger. Every time I went outside in the cold, or I went out to run, it put my mind away from all those thoughts, and it put me in like a businessman type of mindset, where it's like I could just think straight, and like because in business you have to be very cold, and you need to be very strategic in what you do, and like in this world I feel like there's so much manipulation going on, and at the end of the day, like they say rich people they can't well, no, they say rich people they can't be happy, right? But in reality I have a plan for when I'm rich, is that when you're rich, the thing that you could do is you could manipulate very well. Like if let's say you have a big mansion house or you have a nice car and stuff, right? There's like a gold digger somewhere and stuff, or some other bitches and stuff. But then like you get that gold digger like on your team and shit, and then she goes in your house and she starts fucking masturbating, doing OnlyFans, and then you give her like 30% commission, you take like 80% of like her money, but then she's making more than if she was a waitress and stuff. So that's what Andrew Tate does, and like maybe 50% of the girls, like he's doing it properly, but like his mindset is very criminal and stuff. So it's like like I don't know, I feel like I have the potential to do a lot. It's just that they always try to like put you in jail if you're trying to like gain power or something.
Finesse the system.
Yeah, if you're trying to finesse the system. Yeah, and it's just finessing the system at the end of the day, is that you want to feel powerful, you want to feel this. It's and yeah, they're not gonna let you. And I feel like Andrew Tate deserves a lot of the stuff he has. Obviously not everything he did was good, but he deserves a lot of the stuff he got, because his spiritual side, like he was able to push past all of his battles, become the kickboxing world champion, and so he has that title. And so a lot of girls are gonna be easy shells to crack for him. Every girl he talks to and stuff, and that was him improving himself. When he was in his 20s, he was dirt broke. When he was our age, he was broke as fuck and he didn't do anything. And like they used to like go to Popeyes and eat other people's food that the other people didn't finish and stuff. Yeah. And then like they became these kickboxers, and apparently Andrew Tate got his like anti-woman rhetoric from his dad, because his dad would like abuse his mom, and then he kind of took it to the next level of just becoming rich and moving to Romania. His house was like a gun range and stuff, and he would just have a bunch of girls there, and some girls would completely listen to him, and like they didn't even care about what he did to them. They just loved him so much, and that's what I'm trying to feel. I'm trying to feel that feeling of like when a girl just likes you no matter what you do. You know what I mean? Because these girls, I feel like they try to keep you in the matrix. They try to tell you what to do. They're like, oh, buy me food, buy me this, buy me that, and then I'll be happy. No, the reality is they're going for the top 1% of guys. They're going for the top 10% of guys. Whether it's in height, whether it's in money, or whether it's in anything else that has to do with talent, right? And so I'm trying to, because we're already tall. We're around 6 feet tall, right? How tall are you guys?
6'1", 6'1.5", something like that.
Yeah, I'm 6 feet tall. So we're all like a solid height type shit, So we have the potential to that's like the top 70, 80, 90% of guys and shit, right? And like if we all work on ourselves like a bit more and shit, push ourselves to the next level, then it's so easy for us to like get girls and shit just from So what do you think about this?
What I think about all that? Shoot, man, you said a lot there. I gotta fathom that for a second. I gotta take a while. Holy shit. Honestly, dude, I think everything you just said matches with what I was gonna say. I mean, dude, you
took the
said,
words right out of our
mouth. You took the word. You did more than take the words out of our mouth, bro. You went down our throat. And you just, but yeah, no, for the most part, bro, that was very well put. I think, honestly, dude, like, with the girls, I mean, again, they're hard to get. They play hard to get. They do this. And what I've noticed is they like to play a lot of games, and they like to mess around with you. And it's crazy because it always contradicts.
We need to dig deep into this topic, because girls are evil as fuck. They are so evil, bro.
I feel like, again, with this topic, I feel like everybody talks about it because it's evident. I want to generalize something real quick. Like, oh, all girls are the same, and that's true to some extent because they all, again, they're all humans. But like, there are girls that genuinely, will care about you and will do something. You just gotta find them. It's not like And again, like you said, the more you like max your potential out, and like you said, you're a good height. 6 foot is a good height. The more you do that, and the more you progress and continue to improve yourself, if that's mentally, spiritually, or physically, or all three for the fucking hour, take all three, bro. That will already put you above most people. And if your goal is to get as many women as you want, then that's the way to do it. But again, like let's just get in reality. Like girls will look at you and allow them to judge on physical appearance. So if you're not up to their par, they're not gonna do anything. And what I've noticed is, and this guy actually brought me into this shit. It's like I used to think it was a lot more personality based, but unfortunately, this world is cruel. It's not. Girls will judge you based on how you look, and that's the same thing for guys too. Guys
The
will
black
judge you.
pill. You know the black pill?
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
You see, he just brought me into that, and I didn't know any of these pill shits. And I watched one of the videos, whatever, and I'm like, oh shit, like that to me always got overlooked, because all my life, and again, this is a subconscious thing that we do as humans. When we see something we don't like, we treat it shitty. We don't treat it better. But if you see something like let me take an example. You see a fat girl on one side and that's really attractive on the other side. You're gonna treat the attractive girl way better than the fat girl. And that's where the mindset comes in. And I've always known this subconsciously, but I just never wanted to admit it. And I want people to wake up and actually smell the roses and be like, oh shit. Like, that is fucking facts. Like, I really gotta work on myself. And bro, you don't gotta be some fucking crazy, like, fucking model, bro. You don't have to, you just, bro, be presentable, bro. Smell good. Dress up nice, bro. Have well-groomed hair. Have good skin. Like,
They have pheromone cologne now and like all this other stuff that.
dude, it's not even that deep, bro. It's just, listen, dude. Listen, people just, they get this conception where they think that they have to be this, like, fucking crazy, like, fucking Chad, bro. Dude,
All you gotta do is look in the mirror and
all you gotta
ask
do is
yourself.
look in the mirror, bro. That's not even it, bro.
If you were a girl, would you raise up yourself?
That's not what I was getting at. I was gonna tell you, bro, it's not hard to dress up nice, get a nice pair of clothes, smell good, and have clear skin and have good hair, bro. That's really all girls look. They don't look at like every little detail on your face. We don't do the same for them, bro. We look at them as a whole. Are they well put together? Do they actually care about themselves? People get this, oh, you have to be this, you have to. No, you don't, bro. You don't have to be that, bro. It's just be presentable, bro. You know? And walk up with confidence. And that's all, bro. Like, just, and hate all this comparing people are doing. Like, oh, you look like this. You fucking worry about yourself, brother. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about him. Worry about yourself, bro. Are you gay? You want to get some dick or something, bro? What you looking at me for? Like, you know what I mean? So, like, I feel like people do that. They compare themselves to other people. Stop doing that, bro. Worry about yourself. Focus on your own path, and get to where you want to be. And eventually, you'll get what you want. But if you don't do that and you keep comparing yourself and doubting yourself, you're not gonna get anywhere in life, bro. It's just not gonna happen. Might as well kiss it goodbye. Fucking hop on a train and head southbound because you're not gonna get what you want, bro. It's just not gonna happen. So
Exactly.
Yeah, I just like
That's
this is the thing about me with girls is that like I'm scared to like catch feelings and shit because it's like I don't know, I feel like a girl likes a guy when he's like cold, emotionless and shit, and I mean maybe this is for most girls, maybe some girls
absolutely.
they're gonna be
Yeah,
like
yeah.
but yeah, you just cannot be like sensitive around girls and shit and like that's like the main thing and also this is the thing about like dating like fat girls and stuff like this is the thing like if you're dating a skinny girl this is something that you won't experience, a feeling you won't experience if like you were to date a fat girl. So fat girls and shit, now I dated one that she was like she wasn't that much overweight but she was overweight, you know what I mean, and obviously she was probably jealous of other girls that were had nice bodies, skinny bodies and stuff, and is that like she would always get jealous every time like I would go to Rutgers and I was around a group of girls and they were like skinnier and stuff because obviously I need ratio and stuff, you know what I mean.
Well, let me answer this question. She's jealous of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is weight something you can control? Answer that. Is weight something?
No.
No, weight is not something you can control.
Wait, no,
No. Is height something you can control?
No.
No. Is weight something you can control?
Yes.
So where's the jealousy coming from? She's lazy.
She's
So
lazy.
there's your fucking answer. So
Yeah,
don't give me this bull crap and come on a tangent. Oh, those girls up with it. Okay, let me tell you something. They got pounds of makeup on their face. They're probably not. They're probably eating a clementine in the morning, and that's it. That's the meal for the day. No shit, they're gonna look better than you, bro. Do the same thing. Lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
Put some makeup on. There you go. What's there to worry about? Unless you're some
Yeah.
fucking crazy deformity looking fucking, I don't know, like some Stephen Hawkins or some shit, like that's some crazy shit. You should be fine.
I like
4 eyes or something. I mean, I don't know.
I like combos and stuff too. I like girls who know how to talk. I like girls that are straightforward and stuff. Is that like I feel like a lot of girls are like shy, or I don't know. Maybe that's just in my personal opinion, but a lot of girls are kind of hard to crack or hard to understand and stuff. You know what I mean? And you're supposed to be the guy that you make the move. You make all the first moves, and like you assume that everything is gonna be okay when in reality it's not, and she's gonna do whatever she wants and stuff, right? And this is what a lot of girls kind of failed on me, is that they thought that I was just gonna do everything for them and everything was gonna be okay, when in reality it's like I know she's playing games, so I'm gonna play even more games. Because like I cannot be on the sensitive bullshit. Is that she's gonna probably go back to the guy. Like even Andrew Tate said this. Like she misses the guy that would like throw her on the bed, or like there was like the flying plates, and he would like do a bunch of crazy stuff to like question the relationship. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't sensitive. He was always like acting crazy and like very masculine energy and stuff. That's what girls like. That's like natural attraction.
They don't really like nice guys and stuff.
This is why nice guys are soy boys, right? They don't really win. Is that like if you get your testosterone level up, and like there's ways that all guys could get their like levels up, and like the levels are much lower than what they used to be, is because the media is feeding us like a lot of this like sensitive weak boy energy, where it's like the pussycat movement with like the feminists and everything, and now there's like these women that are like dominant, they like to dominate men and shit, and like that's not how
society is supposed to roll.
Yeah, like traditional society is when the woman would have her roles, the man would have her roles, and they still have that in like the Muslim world and everything. And I do respect the Muslim religion, because they keep the traditionalism there, and feminists never call out, they support Palestine and Muslims and stuff, but they don't advocate for the women's movement. You know what I mean? Like, because women are very suppressed in that religion. And this is the thing, is that it's a double standard. Is that they're supporting something that is anti-woman, right? They want women to be powerful, but it's a religion that doesn't make women powerful.
I think they're scared to by Islam.
Yeah, and nobody ever talks about this.
I don't about Christianity, but not about Islam.
Mm-hmm. And I don't ever hear people talking about what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I think it's very important to address these issues. Is that there's so many different things in this world that just aren't addressed. And in my opinion, I think it's so fucked up. You know what I mean? Like every time, like I see an opportunity. Like there was this guy, and he was talking to this girl, and like he was like breaking her heart and stuff, and then like I just ended up coming in the middle, and I just like banged her and stuff, is because that's just manifesting unpredictability and shit, because it's like, yeah, like she's broken, she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing, and then she just pulls up to my house like, yeah, let's hang out and shit, and she just gets
you got some crazy stories, like you got some wild stories, but I just want to bring a point back. You said, you're like, oh, you gotta be this certain macho guy to like impress girls, bro. I feel like that every time someone says that takes me, because honestly, what happened to the realism, bro? What happened to being yourself? I feel like if you're naturally a person that comes off as a little bit cocky, this arrogant, like there's no need to change yourself for somebody. Again, you get what you get, and you don't get upset, right? If you want to fucking have a relationship, I'll use myself as an example. If you want to have a relationship with me, you're gonna have to deal with it. It's just what it is. And if you generally find attraction in me, that's cool. But I'm not gonna just change some character for you, and I'm not gonna just fucking go on over here and be like, yo, like I'm not gonna change myself. That's not happening, bro. I'm sorry to tell you, just how I was raised and just how I am, I can't control that. I'm not changing myself for somebody, and especially that of a female, bro. Because if they don't have respect for me, I don't have respect for you. And don't give me this BS, and don't give me this bullshit. And they're like, oh, if I change for you, you'll change. No. We stay authentic, and that's just what it is. Mm-hmm. I don't like all this fake nonsense, and
Yeah.
and all this
Is
shit.
that like she'll be making like you change for her and stuff? I had this experience and stuff where this girl, she was trying to like, you know, keep me locked in or just like have me, you know, be, you know, like she was trying to like close me off where it's like, you know, she was like, let me see your phone, let me see this. She was being very controlling and stuff. And we
Yeah.
weren't dating yet. And like, you know, I don't trust girls like that. Right? Like she was trying to do that shit to me and I was like, listen, like I don't trust it because you know, I know for a fact that she's probably talking to other guys because she told me she's 19 and her body count is like 8, meaning that she's gonna continue, you
Red
know,
flag.
she's gonna continue banging and stuff. Because I banged a girl with a body count of 2, and like, you know, she was like, she was pretty stupid and shit, but she was all about me. But then it's like, I don't know, I like girls with initiative and shit. And I don't know, I'm confusing. I don't know, every day I want something different, you feel me? Like, but, you know, when you manifest unpredictability, it's much better when you know, have like these different girls that you could bang rather than just like, you know, sticking to one because, you know, like fucking Andrew Tate banged all these bitches and fucking Blueface banged like 10,000 bitches.
Dude, again, bro, don't compare yourself to these people, bro. Stay on your own path, bro. Don't worry about what they're doing. Bro, a lot of shit you see on social media is fake. If they didn't have that clout, like, again, they wouldn't be banging all these chicks. Self-proclaimed, right? Oh, I'm fucking banging all these chicks, I'm this, I'm that. And the people that piss me off the most, and I hate to do this, like go on this podcast to talk about all this negative shit, and it's just what we're the general, this state we're in right now with all this conversation and shit. It's a lot of it's negative. So, again, I apologize for bringing this negative shit, but I'll just tell you right now, the people that I personally dislike a lot are people that say, oh, you get no pussy, you get no pussy, you did this, that. Well, my body count is this, all right, tough guy. Like, you know, how much can you bench? Like, don't give me this bullshit, bro. Like, let me just ask you something, right? Do you have a dick? Do you like pussy or do you like dick? Because you're asking me questions constantly about my sexual life. Why don't you worry about yourself, bro? Why are you asking me questions? Why are you comparing yourself to me?
Yeah.
You're your own man, right? Worry about females. Don't just cast your insecurities onto me, because the people that do that are just the most insecure. And it's always the people that have lived a little bit and know a little bit of shit that actually have banged females and actually have been with a lot of females that are humble, and they're like, dude, like, you know, take your time, ease into it. And it's the people that, and again, these are typically the people that are a little bit older, have more experience. And it's always the people that are young that have like 2 bodies, and they're like, yeah, like, you're a loser, like, you get no pussy. And you look like that, bro. Wonder what the females look like. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do this, bro. Like, you're setting yourself up for failure. Because you're just gonna get fucking demolished in the long run. Like, you're insecure about yourself, so you're trying to bring someone else down. And that's just mostly what this world is about today. It's just about people casting insecurities on someone else. And that's why I stay the fuck off social media, because everything you see on social media is, again, fake. So the fact that you're continuously going on there and progressing and looking at this TikTok and that TikTok, bro, go outside. Fuck TikTok, delete it, get rid of Instagram. Unless, again, you're using it for business purposes, it's a different story. But if you're using it just because, like, oh, let me do my streaks today. Like, again, do what you want, but is that really work? What are you getting out of that, bro? Doing streaks? Like, what are you getting out of that, bro? Go outside, bro. Talk to people, bro. Like, socialize, man. Like, we're humans. We need social interaction, bro. Like, go play sports, man. Go sit on a park bench and just enjoy the sun, bro. Like, go read a Bible, bro. Bro, like, I don't know, like, go read, you're not a Christian, go read the freaking Quran, I don't know, do something.
Yeah, bro, I have crosses in my car, I have Jesus pictures, and I have holy water in my car.
That doesn't mean anything, bro. I tell you right now, that does not mean anything at all. You could have a huge cross in your house that says, I love Jesus, in all blacked out bold. That doesn't mean anything, bro. That's a sign. It's what's in your heart is what matters. None of that extra nonsense, these chains. Oh, someone told me a couple months ago, oh, I got a Jesus piece. Cool. I think, do you believe in God actually, or you're just doing it because you want to flex? Oh, no, I believe in God, but yeah, I got a Jesus piece. All right, cool. But again, all this jewelry and all this, I'll be okay with wearing like a $5 cross on my neck than get some iced out bling freaking, you know, cross with encrusted diamonds. Like, cool, bro. Like, why are you so many? And all these rappers always say, oh, I'm not materialistic, yet you're doing all this, bro. and you're feeding into all this again, the stereotype, this Hollywood type shit. Like, oh, you know, like everyone's there is like self-centered and like demonic, and that's true. And that's when we saw you at Seaside that day, bro. I kid you fucking not. We talked earlier, bro. A lot of people there, and obviously can't speak for everyone. What I witnessed, what I saw, a lot of people that claim they believe in Jesus, and I even saw someone wearing a cross that was feeding into the demonic shit that was going on. And again, that's what I said. Having a cross, wearing a cross,
doesn't mean anything.
doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything, bro. You actually gotta.
You do the work.
All of us are far from God, bro. And I can't speak for the both of you, but I can just tell you right now that on our actions, what we're doing, because dude, we're out partying a lot, and you're smiling, but it's facts. You're smiling, but it's factual. You're out partying. Sounds like a fucking roll, dude. Holy shit, man.
Yeah, it's continuing. It's continuing. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let me put this like here. Okay. Yeah, we good. We good. I'm saying like it's important to just take risk in life and stuff, and you know I enjoy taking risks. And, you know, you got to take calculated risk. You can't always you know do the same shit and yeah, type shit. Right now, my boy, he used to run Pub 17, and it was like 18 plus, and but like everybody there was like allowed to drink, and eventually that place got popped in Ramsey. You know, it's like, yeah, he tried to create like a loophole there in the law, and then eventually it got popped.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but let's just go back on the conversation. We were talking about it, bro. It was important stuff. All the stuff that we're doing, right? You think that's for God, or you think that's for you? This shouldn't be our that should be
for me.
Okay, at least we admitted that. I respect that. You're admitting what you're doing. So you're admitting what you're doing is wrong. I've admitted it.
Well,
okay, listen, bro.
Yeah. So
going out, partying, drinking, smoking, and banging chicks is not what God wants you to do. I don't care what you say. I don't give a shit. Believe me, I tried doing it because I told you we go see this pastor, right? I believe me, I've tried finding loopholes and everything, bro. It's just you gotta wake up and face reality and understand what you're doing is wrong. Yeah. And that's where the sinning comes in, bro. Don't just sin and be like, oh shit, like, oh, you'll forgive me. Like, no, you actually gotta mean it, dude. Like, you actually gotta start improving it.
You got to gas.
Start improving. Like, stop partying as much. Stop going out. And again, there's nothing wrong with partying per se. It's just the fact that you're going out and drinking, banging chicks. Like, that's something you gotta start doing. And then, bro, that's tough for us, bro. You think going from every Friday, Saturday, and even from Thursdays, staying out to 6 in the morning is gonna change like that? No, it's not gonna change overnight. But it's called improvement.
But have you heard of the saying, "Angels protect me, demons respect me"?
Okay, so you're pretty much trying to defend yourself in what you're doing.
I'm saying that I feel like in society, like there's some people, they try to do bad things and they don't get away with it. They get put in jail. There's other people that do bad things just a little bit more differently, and then maybe it's like, you know, this Holy Spirit around them, or their angels are just protecting them as they're going up and continuously doing bad things. It's more of like Matrix wise, like you know, if people have these traits, then, or natural selection, I feel like it's so much deeper. You know, like all of this society world stuff, it goes so much deeper and stuff, and like, you know, like I believe in religion, I believe in God, but you know, you do need to like understand that, yeah. Like, yeah, there's extremely evil people that they still pray to God, and it's like it's a very, you know, interesting.
Let me just tell you something, bro. What's funny about that? Every sin is equal. You wanna know why? What? Because God is not us. Me stealing a pencil from somebody is the same as someone raping and murdering 10 children, and God's us. Mm-hmm. Every sin is equal. You should know that. You believe in Jesus. You proclaim, and I'm not gonna come over here and judge you and say you don't. Believe me, I'm far from that, bro. I am on the same boat as you, bro. I am on the exact same boat as you, bro. So I'm not judging you or saying anything, but what I don't, and I respectfully disagree with you, is that you're defending yourself. Because that, to me, shows that you don't believe in Jesus like that. Because if you did believe in Jesus, you would take initiative and be like, yo, shit, what I'm doing is wrong. I really gotta something to prove. But you're trying to defend yourself, like, oh, but there's evil people. And I'm the same way, bro. And I respect you for coming out here and saying shit, but I just can't agree with you on that, bro. It's just not something I agree with you on. So you could disagree with me. That's completely fine. You're entitled to your own beliefs, but that just take me off a little bit when you said that because it's just that I don't agree with. I feel like you should genuinely be like, yo. And you were taking this shit at first, but then you just defended yourself and defended that situation. I don't agree with that. I think you should actually stand up for what you think again, but also realize that, oh shit, what I'm doing is wrong, bro. Like, you know, and again, that's where the slow improvement starts coming in, bro. You gotta realize, bro, it's not gonna change overnight. It's gonna take months, maybe even years, but if you don't start improving, bro, who is, bro? You're gonna wake up one day and be like, yo, I had a cross in my car, I'm going to heaven, bro. No, you're not, bro. No, you are absolutely not, bro. You're not, bro. You're absolutely 100. I'm telling you that, bro. I'm not even God. I'm not judging you. I'm telling you that factually. Common sense. If you were God and you're crossing a car, you're doing all this stuff. Oh, yeah, you're heaven worthy. Hop right in the bus. Nah, bro. He's gonna send you down to the dungeon. So don't.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you're talking about. I just, I don't know. I want to, like, sometimes I just want to experience life for everything.
Dude, listen, bro. I'm in the same boat as you, bro. We're teenagers. We're young, bro. I'm not gonna stop partying right now. I'm saying it's gonna take time, but dude, we could die tomorrow, bro. If I die tomorrow, I guarantee you, I'm most likely not going to heaven. Like, I can't obviously say that, but I feel deep down in me, I'm not going to heaven, bro. I'm going to hell. That's why you gotta wake up like every day. Oh, today could be my last day, and it's tough because I'm not gonna just stop. Like, I can't just stop partying. Like, I love the feeling, and I love going out and doing something. And again, that social aspect, I love that. But there's gotta be a point in time you'll be like, yo, this has gotta stop. I actually gotta
face
go
reality.
This is why
face reality.
they call some people old souls. Now, like, you could have like a young soul, and then you're crazy, you're energetic, you're doing crazy stuff, you know. And then old people. This is why some people adopt older cats, because like young cats, they're complete like demons or bitches or whatever they say. But then like older cats, right? They're too fucking old to fucking do shit. Like, their fucking body hurts, and then like they're chill. You know what I mean? But then again, you can't manifest just being a fucking couch potato. You know?
Yeah, but dude, that comes down. You said that's what people say, right? Is that what God says? That's what people say. The old and young soul, right? That's our own thing. We're saying young soul, right? We're going out, we're partying, we're doing this, right? And God wants us to do that now. And bro, I'm not no preacher, bro. I'm the furthest thing from that, bro. Bro, I'm the furthest thing from that. I'm just telling you what, like, again, when I go to the pastor and I see him, bro, like, it really makes me wake up and be like, yo, what I'm doing is crazy, and I know it, but it's about that improvement. It's about that mindset change and waking up and actually facing reality and trying to progress every single day and just trying to get closer to God. Do you pray to God at all, or do you not just?
Yeah, I do pray.
Do your prayers actually mean something, or you just say, "Oh God,
I read
please let me get 3 more girls today. That's what I want. I want one blonde, one and two ebonies. Like what do you say, bro?"
No. I have like this little book. It's I read the like your Russian Bible, and I say the prayer.
You're smiling. I don't think you actually mean it.
No, I do it, and then I do this like 3 times.
Oh.
Yeah. I say the prayer.
Listen, dude. I'm not coming out here. This is your podcast. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm just telling you, you're smiling. We both know that what you're saying right now. Deep down, you know right now if you went to heaven, you're not making it, because he's gonna send you down there, bro. We both know. I know it. He knows it. We're all going there, bro. So I'm just telling you, bro. Just for your sake, for all our sakes, bro. Just try your best to get closer to him, because if you don't live tomorrow, bro, where do you think you're going, bro?
Yeah.
And it could be anything.
It could be anything.
Read the Bible more.
Yeah, go to church, bro. Instead of going to a fucking rager on Sunday, go to church. And bro, that's hard for me, bro. I've been to church in years, dude.
I've been to church like 2 weeks 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but dude, again, the church, that's good when you're going to church, but you actually gotta be like.
No, there's literally girls that go to frat parties Saturday night, get banged by a couple guys, and they go to church.
Yeah,
every Sunday.
That's not like.
And then they're banging girls too, bro. I dealt with a bi girl before, bro. This shit was crazy, bro. Like, bro, she would like, bro. I would like, bang her, whatever. I would get with her, but then like, she would go to parties and she would like make out with multiple girls, and it was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, dude, I don't know what kind of demons you're hanging around with, but what I'll tell you is that, for the most part, I like, dude, again, like, you just gotta have a meaning, bro. You just gotta actually mean what you say, and you gotta mean what you do. And you know, these people sound like nut jobs. So I mean, you know, most people I know don't go around banging, making out with 6 dudes, and the next day they bang chicks, and the day after that they go to church. I don't know too many girls person like that. But again, needless to say, you're a different person. You know different people.
Mhm.
Oh God.
And I've also experienced this effect, like throughout my teen years and everything. Like a lot of people that like I got with, like they or like thoughts, like they have like something like wrong with them or something. They have like bipolar, or they have like these like disorders or something,
Yeah,
or they've been to the psych ward. There's a clear ratio between like psych ward girls or crazy girls and like them being extremely freaky and stuff. And like that's where you could like find those girls that like are always like DTF and stuff. But like the normal ones are like normal. Do you know what I'm saying or not?
For the most part, bro, I really don't. I don't really know. Personally, I don't know any girls that belong in the psych ward. But what I'll tell you is that there's some freaks out there. There's some odd.
I guess,
characters
bro.
out
I just been on Snap, and again, you said it was bad energy, and then frat parties again. There's also a lot of bad energy. So I guess I've been around the wrong like people and stuff. But then again, I'm not completely the right person myself.
Bro.
Because it's like I don't know. Like I'm young, bro. Like it's like
Bro, we're all young, bro.
And the fact is, like, I be mad as fuck that I'm heartbroken sometimes, and then and then again, I'm just like, why don't I just like do something that's like, bad? Because there's these people, there's these guys and stuff, and they are self-proclaimed like demons and stuff, but they're able to be these rich ass people, and they manage all these people, and then they do all this evil shit, but at the end of the day, they do have the most respect. They may not be going to heaven, but they do have a lot of respect. And so it all comes down to perspective and what you want in life. But I understand where you're coming from, and I do like I used to be that way, but then I realized that like I just need to be a little bit more wild, I guess. I don't know.
Dude, listen, bro. If you think I was out every day partying in high school, doing this, doing that, it's not true, bro. I really started getting into this big party stuff college year, and honestly, bro, I feel good, but it's gonna be temporary. Like it's not gonna be something.
No, but the feeling you get when you're at these frat parties, even when you're not getting with girls, bro, it's just like it's nice because like it's like low key and like not everybody knows about it.
Dude, listen, bro. You gotta realize, like, I feel the same way as you, bro. Like, if you think we're like some angels, like, I'm sorry to tell you, it's just not the case. Like, we're like the farthest thing from that. And again, like, I'm not gonna sit here and judge people based on their actions. But what I'll tell you is, what we were saying earlier, like, at least for me and him, well, I'm not sure it goes up to his head, but for me, if I speak for myself, I've woken up and actually been like, yo, I know what I'm doing is wrong. Like, I know it's wrong, and I know I eventually gotta change, but it's just not gonna happen overnight. Cause, like, dude, like I'm young, my hormones are raised up the roof. I want to get women like every day of the week, every second. I'm thinking about women right now. Like I just don't stop thinking, and that's the young impressionable mind of a young boy, right? Young adult, young man.
Yeah.
So it's like it's hard to change, but that's where temptation comes in, and like the devil and like all the Christianity stuff, and you gotta realize that, dude, like it's important, bro. You can't just neglect that type of stuff. You can't just be like, yo, like, oh man, I'll just go out and do this. Like you gotta realize, bro, like it's like your time is gonna come one day, and you gotta be like, what did I do to serve God? Like, oh, I went on a party and posted parties. Like,
Just all you gotta do is just start.
you gotta just start.
Start somewhere.
It's scary, bro. You gotta realize, bro. Like again, like, I don't know if you want this podcast to be religious. If you're okay with that,
I'm okay with that, bro.
All right, bro. Look, I'm gonna tell you, like, God has a purpose for everybody, dude. Like, don't let him down, bro. He died on the cross for you, me, and every single person in this room, bro. Even the ants on the floor, bro. He died, bro. Like, you can't like sit here and be like, yo, like, oh, I'll worry about it later. Like, you gotta really start thinking now. Like, when am I gonna plan this out? When am I genuinely gonna start doing good and serve God? And bro, again, like, I'm saying that, and I'm a hypocrite because I don't do the same thing myself. But I'm speaking for you. You're a different person than me. if you really start getting that mindset change, it could help you so much, bro. You'll feel so much better. I don't know if you ever feel like when you go to, you have that feeling when you go to fraternity parties. You get that feeling when you go to church, like you feel good.
Yeah, I
You
feel
feel
good.
it.
It's holy energy. Yeah,
Exactly.
I feel
There's
it.
no holy energy in fraternity parties, bro. And again, we feel that good too. It's that natural high that you get when you be at a social event. Everyone feels that, but that's only temporary, right? When you're in church, what I've noticed is that it lasts for the entire day, bro.
Yeah.
When I'm at a fraternity party, it lasts for 10 minutes, and once I leave the party, I'm like, shit. Maybe I should have just like stayed.
No, for me, it lasts a while. I don't know. For me, it can like the feeling of like can like last a day or two, and then it's like I don't know. It's a good feeling. Like I don't
Bro,
know, for me, like
no shit, it's a good feeling. I'm just saying, bro. Like, listen, dude.
yeah, church.
Listen, dude. You're your own person. You want to just take everything I said and throw it under the rug? Go ahead and be my guest. I'm just telling you what I'm learning from the pastor that we're speaking to because it's important. And I think it's people should acknowledge that. And again, if you're not a Christian, that's fine. If you don't believe in Jesus, that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their own religion. But you gotta also realize that, dude, like it's important, bro. The time is coming to an end soon, bro. We're gonna die before you know it. And if you're not confident whether or not you're gonna go to heaven or not, then I'm sorry to tell you, bro, then you got a lot of work to do, bro. You got a lot of work to do. And it's just what it is. But you're the damn party promoter for all this shit, bro. You gotta realize, bro. You gotta wake up and realize, bro.
Bro, one time I did this crazy shit, bro. I told the girl that there was a party at my house. I sent her my ID, bro. She fucking like Ubered from 2 hours away, and then it was just me there, and I was like, "You wanna bang?"
Okay, let's talk about this now. So let me get the record straight. So you brought this girl from some bumfuck town 2 hours away.
Mm-hmm.
She Ubered here with her own money.
Mm-hmm.
And then she walks to the door. You greeted her with a corky smile on your face. And you bring her upstairs and you try to bang her. Oh, I wonder how that outcome went. So let's hear this. So what did she do? She called the police? Because if she didn't, she's probably nuts. So
No, she didn't. She was cool with it. We just watched some movies. We hung out and shit. You know, she was like, "Oh, I'm already here, and might as well." You know. So.
How'd you get home?
She took another Uber.
yeah, 2 hours away. You know how much that costs?
But
Probably
then,
a life savings.
but then again, then it's like, you know, she knows your worth. Where it's like, you know, she wants to go to a party, assuming because maybe half of the girls or less they want to go to a party to just no. Some girls want to just go to a party just to have fun, be in a social gathering. But some girls they want to go to a party to actually get paid and stuff. So it's like, you know, you gotta crack it. You gotta crack the shell.
Well,
like, you know, like
so
some girls are just like, you know, it's like there's a guy there, you know, he just pulls your dick and, you know.
let's just slow the roll here for a second. So you're saying she knows your worth.
Yeah, because like, you know, I'm like a party account, so it's like.
Okay, so there we're going with that clout stuff I was saying, bro. So
Mhm.
you have a lot of recognition. You have a lot of, you want to call it clout. I mean, you're not like Drake, but you have clout in the sense that you locally have recognition.
Mhm.
So that's a good thing. Use that to your advantage, but at the same time, you also got to realize that use it wisely because shit can come crashing down for you in a second, bro.
Yeah.
You got to know, use it for good. And I would say good. Like, just saying, you know, the shit that we're doing isn't good. But good in the sense that, all right, you're instead of spreading the word, you're spreading, you know, oh, it's a party at Frank and Licks. But you know what I mean. But it's helping people, I guess. I mean, they're going to the party, there's that, but again, use it not in a negative way. Don't like you're doing that. It's cool. Like, bro, you're pimping out. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you want to bang the chick? Cool. Do I find it a little bit odd? It's a little bit strange, but for the most part, you know, she's driving out 2 hours away to bang a party account. So I mean,
No, I remember one time
I find that a little bit odd.
I remember one time I went to Bulls, and there was another time when a girl drove from Pennsylvania.
Shout out to Bulls, by the way.
East Stroudsburg University. She drove to Bulls and shit, and then she pulled up, and then she looked ugly as fuck. And I was telling like the brothers, like, yo, you guys should like, you know, get with her and shit. I don't want to get with her. And then she just ended up getting like pissed off and shit because I didn't want to like get with her. But like, I don't know, she just added me, and all of a sudden she just like wanted to like get with me. But she looked like that hillbilly bitch with like she just looked like a hillbilly bitch, and she was like a little fat, and like she pulled up and she was drunk, so she was drunk driving, and like I don't know, she was just
How
like
far is it?
not my cup of
An hour
tea.
away?
East Stroudsburg? Yeah, it's just over an hour away. Yeah, it's like on the border of PA and J. But yeah, she made the drive, and you know, I was with her, but I was like not really feeling the vibes because I got standards. I'm not trying to get with somebody ugly, you know.
Yeah,
Cause bro, like cause this is the thing is that I've gotten with pretty girls before, and they're so hard to get, and they're too hot to handle too. Where it's like in a sense where it's like if a girl, there's a ratio where it's like if a girl's ugly, then you know she's probably gonna be a lot more loyal to you than somebody that's pretty, you know. So you need to like you know find the balance there, or whatever balance you wanna
somewhere in
find.
the middle.
But yeah, the more ugly, I guess the more loyal. And then if she's like pretty or something, then you know she's gonna be extremely hard to get, right? And like if you have an opportunity to like be with her or be around her, then you know go for that opportunity. You know, get with her, whatever, because you know that shit is gonna come crashing down quickly. Because pretty girls are on the radar by so many men. Like you know,
They're in and they're out.
they're in and
Like-
they're out. Yeah, and like you know they're too hot to handle. Because like there's a rap lyric that says too hot for you to leave her, too cold. No, oh my god, I forgot. You know that song "Who's That Chick"?
By who? Drake.
No, I don't know. It's like who's that chick? I need to think, but it's like no, too cold for you to keep her, too hot for her to leave her. You know what I mean? Like so she's too cold for you to like want to fuck with her, but she's too hot for you to want to leave her, so you're gonna like be driven crazy, you know, like something like that. Yeah. So like you know that's the issue here is that like yeah there's probably some hot girls that are loyal. There's probably some gems out there, but you know for your chemistry to like combine with somebody else's like that, like this goes into the chance of like you know any person being born is like 1 in 400 billion. Is that you know it's a very cold game out here, and like you know I have my days where I'm like, okay, you know, I'm a little weak and shit, but I have my days where I can be very strong. And the most important thing is to make sure I'm improving and that I'm getting better and I'm getting colder, because this world, you know, there's some people that do the coldest of things and they're the most cold-hearted and they get the most eternal respect and then they get the most luck and then this and that. There's some type of manifestation and destiny that has to do with it, because, you know, like, you know, you could say that like yeah like nice people, you know, they're good, but you know why is there so many nice people that get fucked over or some bad stuff happens to them, but you know they believe in religion. So it's like you know it's I feel like a lot of the stuff that we experience is you know might even be you know deeper than you know just you know religion, and I feel like you know God favors some people over others, and in a natural sense where it's like it doesn't even matter what they do, but like you know it's like it's just God just favoring them more than other people. Because bro there's some people in this generation in the USA, like you look at them, they're fat as fuck, or they look like you said uncanny, right? You know, yeah. And that's like you know them being kept alive by like respirators and by these machines in modern day health society, right? But in reality, like their families would have been you know wiped off the face of the planet you know decades ago if it wasn't for modern medicine. And I respect modern medicine, but some people nowadays like they look like fucking they're couch potatoes and they're fucking bums and shit.
So like the chimichanga. So you gonna continue? I was gonna
Hey, you talk.
change the whole direction up here. What about sports? What kind of sports you like?
I like
Baseball.
No. I like basketball. I like tennis. And soccer.
Oh.
Yeah, I like those sports. Yeah. What sports do you like?
This, I like soccer and I dabble a little bit of football. But besides that, basketball wise, what's your team? You watch basketball?
Well, I used to like the Warriors, bro. I used to be like
Oh,
Steph
so you're a
Curry and
bandwagon.
stuff.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, and I
Yeah, keep giggling.
there's right now I don't really watch that much basketball, but I know like
You know what's going on with the I'm a Timberwolves fan.
I heard LeBron got erectile dysfunction.
Okay, so you're getting the other side of the news. I was thinking more so like, you know, what's going on with the scores and shit, but you're going
Oh
on
yeah, no, keep
with,
talking.
with some 6'8" black guy with erectile dysfunction. All right, I mean that's cool.
Keep
but,
talking.
yeah, I'm gonna say with the Timberwolves, I'm a Timberwolves fan, so you know, he doesn't really know too much about basketball, so I can't really talk to him about it. But I mean,
About sports, anything.
clearly you're getting all the scoops. So I mean,
Probably
No.
was on a DraftKings.
yeah.
That's all his money.
What are you on DraftKings or what?
Yes.
You're on DraftKings?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you know any players like? Do you know any knowledge about basketball, or you just?
I mean,
you
I
know,
used to
you know,
know
again,
what-
you know the wrong type of knowledge, but I'm talking about the knowledge, like, you know, with the teams and you know what's going on with the scores and the players and shit.
Did you actually study basketball?
You actually study basketball,
No.
or do you study the sexual aspect of it?
I don't really study it. Nah, I don't study it like
Well, I mean, what's going on here? I mean, you know, okay, listen, all right, let's just, you know, you're out partying, okay, but I get the sexual side wants to come out of you, but this is not the place. We're here to have a good fucking time. We're talking about some guy with erectile dysfunction. Let's just keep this PG.
Yeah.
All right, let's just keep on the low here. You could you know sit in a room in a cellar in a basement and talk to yourself all day about this guy's erectile dysfunction, but don't do it here. This is just this is nuts. So yeah, let's fucking let's just fucking keep this on the low. All right, so yeah, again, as I was saying, I'm a Timberwolves fan. Yeah, bro. I mean, that's just really what it is. Timberwolves got knocked out, unfortunately, by the stupid fucking Mavericks. But you probably don't know what anything I'm saying.
Yeah, they got knocked out, bro.
All right, name one player on the Dallas Mavericks.
James Brown.
I mean, you got LeBron James.
Kevin Cooper.
Who? I mean, you know,
I'm joking.
I was gonna say, dude, I
made a
looked at you
fake
for a second. I'm like, is this the same person, bro? All right, so who name one player on the Mavericks? You know any players on the Mavericks? This will pretty much determine whether or not you watch basketball.
Jokic.
Wrong team,
David Alaba.
James Smith.
James Smith. Okay, so this guy just naming shit out of like you know sports games they give you like the AI generated names. This kid's pulling out one of those, bro. Give me a break, John Smith. Dallas Mavericks. The fuck out of here. Yeah, but okay, let's just forget about that. All right, let's just change the topic. This just went south. So speaking about south, let's talk about Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman.
I was making a joke.
About like the slaves and
That's just speaking about south. Let's talk about Harriet Tubman, but I was just there you go.
Okay.
But yeah, he gets it. So as I was saying though, yeah, what's up? What do you want to talk? What else? What other shit do you want to talk about?
It's like I mean, just testosterone levels. They gotta
Here we
go
go.
up and stuff. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about erectile dysfunction, testosterone levels, estrogen levels.
Just talk about dick size.
Okay, that's just pushing boundaries.
Yeah,
Pushing boundaries.
that's pushing boundaries. Yeah. No, yeah, cause yeah, it's just these basketball players are too tall and stuff. You know, like being too tall isn't also good too because like in their life expectancy is a back problem.
Nah, that's like if you're like like you're 7'7", that's like super.
Oh yeah.
If you're like 6'8", that's not like crazy. That's fucking tall. But not like,
It's usually it's kind of the same reason why like fat people like they don't live as long because their heart needs to pump more blood.
yeah, because they want to sit and eat McDonald's and drink McFlurries all day. No shit, they're gonna be fucking fat. Heart's gonna be pumping.
Cause even if they're taller and stuff, I think everybody's heart's like the same size, right? Or I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
But as we're saying, yeah, you should buzz your hair off, bro. Start fresh. Start new.
Oh yeah, facts. Yeah, cause that's more of like a guy's haircut and shit. Like no, I'll be rocking the curly hair and shit. But like yeah, in Ukraine, if I go there with like curly hair, then they're gonna call me like a lesbian or something.
Dude, but listen, this is the thing, right? You can't worry about other people say, "Oh, you're a fucking lesbian." Take a look at yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. You know what I mean? Like it's like these people that say, "Oh, sure, you're a fucking lesbian." With what? With curly hair?
Yeah, because like like girls are like longer hair. That's like the tradition there in Ukraine, but that's not in the USA.
Dude, bro, it's just the hairstyle. It's not that serious, bro.
They're strict over
If you don't think you look good in a certain hairstyle, just don't get it again, bro. It's just you live and you learn. Okay, listen, right? Your hairline's only gonna start receding from here. So if you don't get it now, you're gonna look like a fucking chrome dome in about 5 years.
It depends
so just...
on the person, but I did hear that like if your testosterone's high, then your hairline, like you're more likely to go bald. Or if you have like you see all these bald guys with like beards and stuff, is that like I think the more testosterone you have, it creates this chemical.
I'm sorry, I this kid just said, "Oh boy," that just threw me off for a second.
It creates this chemical that produces balding and stuff. So.
Oh, is that the path you're headed down, or?
Oh no.
He's got a small forehead. So.
It depends. No, my forehead's not small. It's big.
It's like a 4. I mean, it's like 4. Your turn. Bro, just do it, bro. Fucking do it. We're all short on the forehead.
Have a normal forehead.
Do you think he should show it?
Yeah, that's like
exactly, bro.
That's
it's not terrible. It's just
that's like my forehead.
Yeah, it's not terrible. That's just that's what I keep saying. You just get
How about your turn?
Yeah, it's like there, right?
Yeah, this is my hairline.
Yeah, that's his hairline. Yeah, I can tell. Yeah.
What do you want me to push back here?
But yeah, no, it's just for guys, guys need to start doing more masculine things and in order to keep their and like I don't know, working out is good, because back in the day when they used to like fucking like move like the fucking blocks for the pyramids and shit, like think about how much like testosterone production those guys' bodies made naturally and shit. They used to move the blocks and shit, and then it was crazy.
What the fuck? I mean that's true. I mean move blocks and shit.
Because your body's very adaptable. Like the human body is very adaptable. A lot of people, they don't like push past their limits, and like your body's made to like survive, and like if you push past your limits, like you're like made to like do well. It's just a lot of people, they don't choose to do well and like take risks.
That's true. A lot of people are not risk takers, so
yeah.
That's very true. I mean, that's funny.
No, I'm thinking about something else right now.
I think about on cloud 9 right now.
Yeah.
So
like
what do you think about like strippers or something? What's going on?
Is there something humorous?
Is there something humorous here?
I'm thinking about the time.
What's the name again? Daniel? What's his name?
Yeah.
Danny. Yeah. Danny, what's going on? You know, Mrs. Doubtfire, the movie.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
No, I was just gonna make a funny reference, but if you didn't know the movie, wasn't forget it. But Danny, what's cracking? What's going on?
There was a news article where this guy, he's playing basketball, right? And,
his nuts got chopped off of that.
No, like this guy, he was in the area, he was like dunking and stuff, right? And then the other guy, he like grabbed his dick, right?
Oh, okay, that's nice.
So he had a penis injury.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got like a.
So he grabbed his Johnson while he's jumping in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. It's in the yes. And I'm not talking about Magic Johnson. I'm talking about the thing that was in his pants.
Yeah.
But
it got pulled and
yeah.
stretched and shit. It's fucked.
So do you just go? So typically what people do is when they wake up in the morning, they have breakfast and they have a cup of J, orange juice, and they sit and watch the news, what's going on, but you're a little bit different. So what you probably do is you wake up, you have your cereal. I'm sure you're sitting upside down when you're doing it, and you're reading sex news articles. I respect that a lot. At least you're being honest about it.
Getting educated on that.
He's getting educated on that.
And you get educated, because sports injuries and stuff. Well, let's be real here and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's why they got the the coverings for the dicks in football.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. They got the guards.
Yeah. So like like there's this one bitch, and like she was like telling me about this football game. It's like, oh, that guy's dick is so big. I'm like, it's just the cup, the covering.
The cup. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it doesn't mean shit.
It doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And like I feel like we need to start like advocating and shit that like these girls are getting manipulated, thinking their dicks are big when it's real it's just a cup.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a cold world out here, and then they get manipulated, and then they don't have good sex and shit, and you know I feel bad for all the girls. You know they don't get pleased well enough. You know.
Yeah, no. You should be the
That's
one
what
that
happens.
you should be the one to save the day. Get your cape on and go out and save the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
That's what your goal. That's what his goal is. Your goal is to put that cape on and fulfill these women, the women that you know are desperately need. You know, they need guys.
Yeah.
But you're that guy that's gonna save the day and fulfill those women.
Superman Dan.
Mhm.
Superman. You are a Superman. You are a tough soldier.
Yeah, you know when there's sometimes people on clog pipes, some people clog pipes, you know.
Yeah,
so-
you're typically the clog pipe.
Yeah. You need to make
The
sure.
pipe clogger. Yeah.
You need to make sure it's full. You know what I mean? Like you can't just do.
Yeah, so it's like Jeffrey Dahmer when you're putting the corpse down the pipe.
Is that what you do?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh, no.
I don't do that. No.
Sometimes, only on Wednesdays.
Yeah. But did you guys?
What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck?
I said only on Wednesdays, so like, yeah. Holy shit, man, you got some story. Oh, fuck, man. You gotta stay
No,
with
you guys know Cassidy Campbell or
Bro.
Eric Konevsky?
No, I don't know what any of those are. No fucking shit. I know Cassidy Campbell and Eric Nessie, bro. I've been watching
Bro, I
those
love
for
those
8
guys,
years
bro.
now.
I love those guys, bro. I have like an Eric Konevsky t-shirt.
You really?
No, I'm joking.
Cassidy Campbell's funny as fuck. What do you
Bro,
think?
he fights on people, bro.
What is Michael? You know the game Michael?
Yeah. And then he switches personalities.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
And then the
he was,
Wangster, yeah.
Wanks.
and then like no, he was doing like the gay stuff. And then he would like switch into being straight, and like he would tell the girl, and she would like run away. I was like, yo, like though I low key feel like I could be the same way.
Bro, we should do the same shit.
We should.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I think the reason you brought us on here today is you want to start some crazy shit.
I do, bro. Like I need like.
Okay, well, it's not a proposal, but I'm saying, you know, like,
Yeah.
I know you're gonna laugh at that. Because you said, oh, I do. And I said, it's not a proposal.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
I'm just fucking with you, bro. But, knowing me, bro, like, I love to crack jokes, bro. Like, I'm just that type of person, so. That's just me 24/7. I don't like to keep this fucking cape and my mask on my face. I don't like to do that, bro. I like to be energetic, make jokes, and just live a little bit. So I feel like we could be a perfect
couple.
okay, watch your mouth. But a perfect trilogy or whatever you want to
Triangle.
call it. It's like a Three Stooges.
Like three. Three Stooges.
Curly, and then I'm trying to think of you're Larry and your mom.
Mom?
You don't know the Three Stooges?
Oh no.
Oh, come on, bro. You don't know the Three Stooges? I don't
He
know.
wasn't born in 90.
This guy doesn't know what Drake and Josh is. He's a lost cause.
Oh, shit.
I was a big fan.
Yeah, sure, big fan. But this kid's watching some Spanish duel. I don't know what the hell you're watching.
Spanish duel.
I don't know what the fuck you're watching here, you know. One was from the Weather Channel on when you were a kid.
Twilight Zone.
I like meteorology. I used to
Yeah,
like look into it a lot. Yeah. Like I know how to like predict like weather shits and like winter storms and stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck?
I don't want to laugh.
But yeah, no. Have you guys done any prank videos before? What's like the craziest prank that you
Bro,
guys have done in your life? I want to know right now.
Dude, I
Like,
have ideas. I've just never executed, bro. I can go out there and I'll do it. I don't give a fuck, dude. The one I told you, actually, we were talking to other people. Go up to a cop and be like, yo, where the mom is at? That could be a genuine click. Because where would you think of someone that would put their life on the line and go out and be to a cop and be like, yo, where are the minors at? You gotta think about that. That's a unique idea and no one would do. So we gotta have the balls to do it.
yeah.
So
No, you gotta go into a Bulls, brother. That's the where the line is.
here we go, bro. Here we go. Listen, shout out to the Bulls. I love you guys. He fucking hates you. That's him.
No. I'm chilling half the frat. And
Here we go.
yeah.
Holy shit, bro. Nah, but dude, I'm not gonna. We could do something like that, bro. We start with the next Nelk films or some shit. We could like get some shit rolling and throw ragers. And you already.
No, like yeah,
Like loaf.
Like I like those pranks where they have I have a pooter at my house, you know, so it's like the fart machine thing. Or no, I think it's better because it's not even that loud and shit. You need to maybe have like a speaker and shit where you're like
Okay.
farting and shit, you know, and then.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that, but I mean, we could definitely get some.
Yeah, we could like low key, like what if it's like all three of us, we just go up to like a person and just fart on them.
Just do some shit like
Yo,
that. That's the shit.
no, because this is the thing, is that if it's one person, then then they would probably possibly want to jump that one person. But if it's a group of us, then they probably wouldn't want to jump us because you know, like we're together in a group and we're all like 6 feet, so it's like, you know, like
Until you roll up with this, with 4 guys that are 6'6", all have fucking black belts and you know, buff as shit, and then yeah, we're gonna get fucking toasted. But that's just hopefully.
No, that's the new idea because
you're thinking about some 5'4" midget. I mean, that's
the new idea is that like all of us like we go up to like just random people and like we fart on them. And then like we just like look at them because I feel like usually like people do it like
and
more
they walk
individual.
away. They walk away.
You should make eye contact with them and just.
People do it individually.
Yo, what's up, bro? What's up? Like, I feel like you gotta stand there and like actually talk to the person. That's when the funny shit's like, you know, what the hell is this guy doing? Like you gotta like, because that's the reaction people want to get. No one's gonna go, oh, the guy doesn't even walks away. No. You gotta actually stay there and have a look at the ball.
No. Or like, what if we go up to them, we fart on them, and then we're like, oh yeah, we're just advertising our toilet cleaning service. Or
I mean, listen, dude, you could do some shit like that, but like again, with videos, there's always different scenarios you could do. You could do like that, and the next clip you could do like standing there and smiling at the guy, like a creepy smile, like mix it up, like it's unique. Like all these guys have done it, bro. Like Nelk, like fucking let me think, fucking Bam Levine, like all these guys have done like this shit. Like fucking another one, what's his face? You know what Alice World is? Nah, I was gonna say Alice World. You know Alice World?
I think so.
He does like overnight challenges. We should do an overnight challenge, by the way.
Oh yeah,
That would be fire, bro.
No, but somebody like some fucking heads and shit, they got like arrested and shit for
Bro,
staying
we just
overnight.
fucking get your shit, bro.
Because like that shit blew up like way too much, and then the Walmart found out, and then the fuckers like they.
Bro, I don't think we're gonna be blowing up with that anytime soon. I think first of all we gotta get shit steady.
Because like you never know, but like if we do some like crazy, unique, original prank, then you know that's gonna definitely get us somewhere. And like what if we all go up to like a girl and then like we act gay and then like
exactly,
and then we all try to like riz her up.
Bro, this podcast, like sitting down here right now, I don't know you boys, we just met, but I'll tell you right now, like we could like this could be like the day that we spark some shit and like actually get shit pushing. And I feel like most people aren't about it. I feel like most people say
a lot of people don't have the initiative. I have the initiative.
This is
bro.
what Nelk did, man. This is what Nelk did. You're claiming you're an OG, so you should know this. This is what they did, bro. They sat in a basement, they talked about shit, they got shit rolling and jumping, bro. And then they started their channel. This is like the same shit, but you gotta be dedicated and motivated to do it. And if we could really get this shit going, like we can go far.
Now, here's the thing: is that they kind of did some illegal stuff. Now, I know, you know this guy that goes up to gangsters and like he like looks at them and he's like, top-notch idiots, yeah. And you know, he doesn't really have anything like on his record, nothing criminal or something, because he goes into the hood and does this shit, and they don't give a fuck in the hood, you know. And obviously, it's a lot more like risky. The cops don't give a fuck about.
Well, the cops, the people.
Yeah, the people give a fuck.
They
Yeah,
give a fuck, but
yeah. But. Yeah, no, the cops, it's different, and you know that's why he probably gets away with like not getting arrested or anything. But I know that you know we should just like do some pranks that aren't too risky, but they're like very funny at the same time.
yeah, that's what I mean. We could do like we could do that. We could do like a bunch of shit. We don't always have to do pranks. So we could do like, you know, we could just vlog or like do something cool or like just show life experiences or like talk, like do like talks. People like that, bro. People watch that shit, bro. I see all the time like channels that have like it just comes on YouTube recommended. It's like, oh, how to improve this, and it gets like 100,000 views, and it's crazy because it's like things like that people generally watch. And we could just, bro. You gotta understand, bro. Like humans like when you can relate to them. That's why TikTok is so popular because a lot of the videos in TikTok are relatable. So if we can relate to people and actually do shit that they would find funny or do shit that they would enjoy watching, that's what will spark shit. You gotta think about that shit. That's why it's like, oh, people think, oh, being a YouTuber is so easy. Like, it's easy in a sense of, you have to just wake up and record. But the mental act, the actual thought behind it, like, oh shit, I really gotta come up with something creative. That's the part where it's like, and that's where business, that's why I like to be a business. I want to do business because it's like, marketing, it's like, it really makes you think, like, oh, how do I get this shit rolling? That's why I'm thinking about doing something along those lines. It all correlates with one another. So, yeah, no, we gotta get shit jumping. No fuck arounds, and no awkward personalities. Be upfront, be confident. Just go up and do your shit, and that's it. And people will watch. It's not, don't be like doing too much or like just do a video, be straight to the point. No one wants to watch this 33-minute video of us walking around the mall, fucking brizzing up girls. Like, no one cares about that, bro. People want to see the funny shit, bro.
No, you know Vitaly, he did a video where he was peeing and then
He's funny as fuck.
he was rizzing up girls and he was able to get it. He was like, hey, can I get your number? And then he started peeing and then some of them like they gave him the stuff and the fucking crazy thing is that it was real pee, bro. I don't understand.
It's crazy, but
He's so like he's gotten past like in his mind because you have a mind block when you fucking pee next to people. How do you just pee like that? You know, but he was able to overcome that, which is fucking crazy. Like the fucker did porn and he had a soft dick the whole time.
you gotta realize, bro. Like,
Did you guys watch the Vitaly porn shit?
Oh no, I
videos. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, bro, he had like a soft dick the whole time, and the bitch was like, "What the fuck?"
All right, listen, I don't watch Vitality porn, but
Bro,
I mean,
he got
that's-
cooked
that's,
for
that's
that.
a little bit odd, but I mean that was just a little bit strange that was just said. But you know, you guys are your own people again. I don't judge. I mean, if you're watching this random guy with fuzzy hair, his dick is soft. I mean, that's cool. But
Big Russian people.
have fun with that. But yeah, as I was saying about the topic, so let's just forget about that. That was quite strange. But yeah, no, really, if we get you jumping and get you rolling, like fuck you, like.
Maybe going to Target, going up to people, saying stuff. Throwing fireworks at the police department or something like that.
I know,
Well, if you
that's
wanna head downtown,
That's risky. That's way too risky.
Yeah,
No,
throw
that's-
fireworks at a police station. That will just get us in jail for about 20
That's just
years,
like
bro.
that's just like a big news story or something.
Or go to Walmart and like.
No, you gotta do funny shit, bro. No one's gonna. You gotta go up to the cop or like go up to the cop and be like, yo, I don't fucking know, like. Go up to somebody like, yo, can I smell your hair? Like do something like funny shit. Like if people like find like simple shit. That's not too much. Like go up to someone and be like moaning in the ear. Like go to someone and be like, yo, like you can I lick your ass or some shit like fucking like some shit like that. It's like funny. It's like simple. It's like it's people are like, yo, what the fuck, and they start laughing, and then people start watching. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna come with this crazy. I'm gonna jump off a bridge, do 3 backflips, and like, okay, people watch that. That's a bad example. Like, don't be like, fucking, I don't know, like, don't do like too much shit. Like, just simplify it. Make it simple. Like going up to a cop and like I said, asking them where the minors at. That's like fucking crazy. It's kind of funny, bro. What the fuck? Like, people laugh at that shit. People watch. Trust me, bro. Don't overcomplicate shit. Just don't overcomplicate. Because that's when people are like, all right, bro. It's like you're doing too much. Like, just be funny. See something funny. That's what you know. But yeah, no, that's just really it. It's really all I have to say about that. But this podcast has been what 2 hours long now or something.
I don't even know what time is it.
It is 11 o'clock.
Oh wow, it's 11. Yeah, that's just I think it's been like that long. Yeah.
You guys still want to talk? Or you guys
Yeah, we'll talk for a bit more. Yeah.
on the podcast? Or what?
Yeah, on the podcast. Yeah.
So where's this going? I actually didn't ask you that. Where's this on your YouTube channel?
Yeah, on my YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, Pornhub?
Maybe.
Yeah, I didn't sign up for an orgy. I thought I was coming here and talking to 2 guys about life, but I guess this is something having an orgy.
Yo,
with
can I
2 men.
hit your vape by the way?
Yeah, he's a nickname.
What flavor?
You got rolling paper, by the way?
Rainbow snow cone.
Kind of tastes like vomit, but you'll get used to it.
Does he say vomit?
He's wet.
Let me ask you a question. You got a rolling paper here? Let's ask you a question. Man really studied that, man. Holy shit.
No, it's nice.
Probably gonna take it to the science lab.
Well, you looking like you study it. Put on a white coat and hat on. There you go. He's a scientist. I think, but you kind of looks like Bill Nye a little bit. Bill Nye, science guy.
Oh, Bill Nye, yeah.
You got rolling paper in your car?
No, I don't smoke weed. I just do that.
That's so crazy. So,
Do you smoke?
yeah, absolutely.
How much?
Weed.
How much? Like every day or?
High school, yes. Not anymore. Now more.
Yeah, in high school, yeah.
Calm
I used to kind of smoke a bit, but yeah, no, I don't do it no more. Well, like when I was like 16 and shit, I just did it to like fit in and shit. I was like,
That's what everybody does. It's called social peer pressure. That's what I got into too. And then I started enjoying the high. I couldn't get through my day without getting fucking smacked out of my mind. Now I just smoke flower. I don't even smoke carbs no more. That shit to me is just like it's like a kiddish thing. I feel like it's a high school thing. So you're trying to be low key. Just smoke flower, bro. And plus, I get my highs off the Mary Jane is way better than the fucking There's these stupid dispos with these cards, and fucking Big Chief, fucking this, all this fake shit, all these chemicals. This, stay away from that, bro. You know what I mean?
I know what
Yeah, you really like inhaling that shit, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, bro, because like I don't do it a lot, and like you can still get buzzed if you don't do it a lot. You know what I mean? Like just
Well,
just
if
for
you
the
don't smoke that
enjoyable
much,
feeling.
Yeah.
It's just like an enjoyable feeling. I don't do it too much, you know, just like a little bit, just to, you know.
It's about 53 times a day, that's all. Just about 53 times in a day, that's all. Not too much.
No, not 53. Maybe I take
46.
maybe like
46.
I take like
46.
10 or 15 hits a day. Yeah, for Nick. Like 5 at a time, you get like that buzz and shit going. And
Yeah, I don't
it's kind of like caffeine though. Like it gives me energy. Like it
Yo,
it can
after like
definitely
5 minutes.
in the moment it can make you tired, but like for a couple hours, like it could give you some energy for sure. It's like because they also have nicotine drinks and all these other shits, but like caffeine is just like preferred. It's just nicotine like on a basic level. It's just like it's similar to caffeine.
Man, bro, so you get any sleep?
Yeah, bro. I mean, what? I'll go to sleep at 12. I'll wake up at like 8, and then get ready for work. And that's 8 hours of sleep. That's good. Yeah. How long do you sleep? What's your
Holy
sleep schedule?
shit,
4 hours.
About 4 hours sleep, bro.
5 hours.
4
Well,
hours.
I'll tell you why. Well, at
That,
least-
that's Donald Trump's sleep schedule. He has like the rare genetic mutation where he's only able to function.
Yeah,
for
well, we
4
don't have a
hours.
rare G medication. It's called being fucking stupid asses, and I'll just tell you why for a second, bro. Again, like I said, staying up till 5, 6 in the morning doesn't really help with your sleep, and that's the thing that's constantly been happening. So that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to stop, going out as much, or at least reducing the amount of time I stay out. Because staying out till 6 in the morning. If I'm staying out and the birds are chirping and the sun is already down and people are driving to work, that's a fucking problem. That's a fucking problem. So that needs to change soon. Maybe it's stay out till 6, maybe stay till 3. And slowly improve that and progress that. And that's the only reason why I don't get much sleep. And my sleep cycle has been fucked. My skin is turned to shit. I feel like
No, yeah,
shit.
you gotta get good sleep because I'm gonna like be funding some deals possibly this week, and I just gotta like lock in and shit, use my mind and they have like the ice drinks, the drink that says like ice on it, like 99-cent shit. They have like 60 milligrams of caffeine, just some calm shit, like obviously don't go crazy with the caffeine, but just some calm shit. You drink it, you feel some energy, and it gets you through the day.
Gets you through the day. Absolutely.
Yeah, but I'm not addicted to caffeine though. I just be chilling and shit and.
Nah, bro. Honestly, I want to tell you guys. I'm honestly like really happy that we did this shit. Like, I feel like this is like I've always wanted to do a podcast and never had anyone that was.
And now it's like we kind of got the idea of it. Next time we could have some girls here, and like I could show you guys a video. I've done a podcast before where there were a couple girls here, and we were just talking about sex.
Why don't we
stories.
co-host and do this podcast with you? I'm down to help you, bro. Let's fucking collab. Let's listen, bro.
Next time let's
Listen.
bring some
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. I don't like when people like bullshit and like they're I'm about it, maybe not about it. You seem like someone that's genuinely dedicated.
Oh yeah, I'm about it, bro.
Dude, let me tell you something, bro. Like, I don't even have, do I have your phone number?
Yeah, I'm about to give it to you. I was about to ask you.
Listen, let me just tell you something, bro. Like, we gotta start doing shit. Like, I don't know you like that. We just met. You seem like a fucking super cool dude. And you're willing to do shit. We have similar interests. Like,
No, because bro, let me tell you, this is how you really know I'm about it, bro. Is that like I've had times where I like almost got arrested or almost went to jail, but my record's clean and everything is clean. You know what I mean? And like we had a situation, there's a party, whatever, somebody's Rolex got stolen and the blame was gonna get put on me and shit, and I had to find the guy who did it, and it took a while, but yeah, bro, I could have got charged with fucking grand larceny because you know what I mean? Like I promoted a party, but like indirectly, those
but then the
people-
shit, like the fucking.
Yeah, but then like we found the shit and everything was like it was good, and then like we were doing like a public fire one time with me and my friends, and we were just like cooking food on the fire, but it was on public property, and then like my boy's dad was a police officer. He got us out of that shit. It could have been like we could have got in trouble and shit, and yeah, I don't fucking know. Like I've done some crazy shit before, and that's what fucking happens and shit. at these fucking house parties and shit. That's why, you know, if I'm gonna have a party and shit, you know, it's make it be a bunch of open space, so then, you know, you're not like liable and shit if, you know, somebody gets, you know, if something like that happens, and, you know, like, you know, you just need to know how to run shit. But yeah, bro, that's how you know I'm dedicated as fuck though, is because I've taken risks, bro, and, you know, I've you know, it's a whole learning curve for me, bro. But I have the fucking crazy mindset to get shit done.
Let me tell you something, bro. When I saw this East Coast kid, I knew nothing about you. I thought you were some fucking little kid that was spoiled, didn't know how to talk to people, antisocial, weird, awkward, just because all you do is post parties. But let me tell you something, bro. You have changed my mind about you, bro. You are genuinely a person I could hold up. You're sociable, which is very good. I like that.
That's good.
Respect that.
Yeah.
You know, again, like, you seem like a respectable guy. You're about shit. You're not a fuck around. A lot of people are fuck arounds.
That's what I like. I like it when people like get to know me and stuff.
No, dude, you're what people have described me about you. Just people in general. When I've talked to people, like some you're East Coast brought up, he's like, "Oh, how did you get here?" I'm like, "Oh, we saw this kid East Coast party or whatever." And he's like, "Oh, the kid is some." Apparently, you were described as some 5'8" ghetto white kid that walks around in parties and thinks he's macho.
Yeah. Oh.
Again, listen. I don't know if they're referring to you or because they said 5'8" and you're not 5'8".
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're referring to you or somebody else, but you're not that guy. You seem like a respectful person. You actually don't. You can understand what you're saying. Like you're not like mumbling your words, not awkward. Like you're put together in a sense that shit, bro. This guy's got his shit together. I respect that. You're nice, bro. You invited us here. You let us come. Your boy has been nice as well. He brought us water. So I mean, you seem like a very very nice guy. I appreciate it. And from here on out, you know, I just wanna. And again, you know, you're your own person. We're our own person. Old people, sorry, but if we can get shit going and actually get shit rolling, then.
Yeah, I'm always down to hang out. I mean, I get out of work at 6:30, and I'm always
No,
trying
listen,
to find
I'm
a
not
way.
saying that.
And the most important thing is that right now I've been making content on TikTok just by myself, or like me with, you know, like a girl or whatever, and then you know I'm like posting her ass, and you know her ass is.
Listen,
fat,
dude, bro, I'm not saying all that, bro. I'm just saying,
I'm getting
like,
a
dude,
bunch of views.
let's just like, bro, like, I'm not saying.
I want to make. I want to every time after work, I want to do some productive shit that is gonna make me blow up or be popular or, you know, be well known.
Where do you live, bro? Where do you stay at?
In Teaneck, in
Why do you told me last time you lived in fucking, where did you say you lived in, bro?
Maywood.
Yeah, you said you lived in Maywood.
That's like one of my houses. That's like my stepmom's house. I go there sometimes.
Oh, so
but,
you have to, okay, that makes more sense.
but then yeah, I usually stay nearby, like 7 minutes away from this house in Teaneck too.
Yeah, see, we live in Wayne, so that's a 30-minute drive. We wouldn't just be able to meet up just like that. You would have to meet halfway if you want to meet.
Yeah, of course.
But dude, I don't want to like be like yo, like pressure you, like yo, like let's hang out, like bro. We're all people.
Well, I'm going to a yacht party on Saturday if you guys want to come, and there's gonna be a party here, 321 South Washington Ave here in Bergenfield.
I get some members of shit. Yeah, Bergenfield.
Yeah, and it's 3 minutes away from this house right here, so it's gonna be
Yacht
actually
party.
my boy.
Wait, yacht party. Is that the?
Oh, it's in New York.
That's in New York.
It's in New York.
Was this?
So Saturday, 212 Paradox. If you guys want to come, you guys are more than welcome to
25
go with
bucks,
us. Yeah,
The day party.
I think it's a night party.
Holy shit! It's a Friday.
Oh, on Saturday. On Friday, it's gonna be the Bergenfield shit.
one. We're already gonna go to that Bergenfield one.
Hell
Because
yeah.
we had boys that were actually gonna we're gonna throw a house party in this kid's house on Friday last week, and it was super late, and we were gonna set it.
If you guys need me to invite bitches, then I got y'all. Like,
Listen, bro, I don't want to feel like we're using you for shit.
no. You guys are not gonna feel that way, cause like.
All we want to do is just have fun, bro. We don't want to like feel like.
No, we're gonna benefit each other. That's the thing is that.
Pause, but yeah.
At the end of the day,
through the social networking.
At the end of the day, if I have a house I could throw at, then that's beneficial towards me because then it's like, you know, I could, you know, have this gathering of a bunch of people and stuff and like, you know, obviously make sure the house is, you know, clear or it's like a basement, it's cleared of a bunch of stuff so nothing goes wrong, you know, have a bunch of, you know, people.
But they're all going to be above the age of 18.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And just make sure like, you know, all that is like set in stone, you know, have some out and stuff. And
Nah, dude, I feel like we're like this is not gonna. How are we gonna benefit you? Because I don't like shit being one way. Like I don't want you to be like, oh yeah, I'll invite you because it's your crib, you're
no,
throwing a
because
party.
we could benefit
right?
each other. I mean, what like
How are we
you
gonna
guys,
benefit you? I want
could
to feel like
charge.
this is
You guys could charge some people like, you know,
The door
10,
shit?
20 bucks, yeah, and then I could charge some people 10, 20 bucks, and we could all just make money like that, you know.
Listen, bro. Listen, dude. Honestly, bro, this is a blessing. This is a blessing again in disguise. I want to get shit jumping. Fucking fuck all that other shit, bro. Let's get shit rolling. I'll take your number.
You guys
after
know
this.
a house.
I mean
that-
business, bro. I mean fucking
business
bro.
too, bro. I
Don't
can
fuck
tell
with me.
you.
Don't fuck with me, bro. I mean business. I'll get your number after this. We'll chat. We'll talk about shit. And yeah, bro. I mean, like, dude. I mean, fuck, man. Like, let's start getting shit rolling, bro.
Yeah, we could be influential, bro, and this is the thing I noticed. Okay, we're doing a live stream right now, but the main things that
This live
do be
stream?
blowing
Live
up. Yes, it's a live stream right now, so it's gonna
Oh.
post after, and then I could edit it, whatever, do whatever I want.
Shit, nah,
So because if it was just a video, that shit would take forever to post.
Oh yeah.
So live stream is the better option. That's why I do it. So yeah, bro, just we got good initiative, and let's fucking do this shit.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah, because like if y'all got a house and shit, because we used to have a crib that we used to throw at, but then my recommendation to y'all, make sure that nothing valuable is out in sight, because we had a situation that, like, at my boy's house, like, we were throwing parties and shit, because this is the thing, is that, like, I throw a party and shit, and like people, like, they come to me, they're like, yo, I know you, bro, and like they're cool as fuck with me, and they're playing music and shit, and the night vibes are always like sex and shit. You know what I mean? That's when all the bitches want to have sex, and they want to do this crazy shit. And that's the whole point of me, like, having these parties, bro. Is that, like, I had all these people, like, pull up to one area, and like everybody was vibing, and like
You want to feel like you're the one who said all this shit is done. Like you're the one who fucking threw this shit.
Yeah, and like, not only that, is that if girls are like with their friends, or they're in a social setting and you're talking to them and your friends, and like the vibe is going great, you get a bunch of people to like.
Somebody said Celtics suck.
Oh shit!
Well, actually, I'm not a Celtics fan, buddy.
How
so.
many views do I have right now?
Like 50.
50?
No, 2.
Two, yeah, because I saw it was 2. It was only 2. Yeah. But I mean, obviously later I could cut out some parts of the video, and then like.
What are you watching on YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube.
What's your YouTube called?
Danny Elevate 888.
Danny Elevate 888.
Yeah, I have some shorts on there you could view.
Do you actually elevate?
Yeah, I mean, look, bro, one of my shorts got like over 2,000 views
Oh,
the
Danny
other
Elevate
day.
is live right now.
I'll subscribe to you back, yo, type shit. No, but yeah, when you get a bunch of girls in like one area and stuff, is that they feel comfortable, and then you're with their friends, and then like you get with them and shit, and it's like it's a lot.
I'm trying to look at the comments for a second, my fault, bro. Celtics suck, bro. Hi.
Let me see.
It's all of us right now.
Okay.
What happened?
Nah, yeah, we were all in the frame. That's most important. Shit, yeah.
Worse than this, bro.
So yeah, nah. I mean, like making short clips and stuff, making like those short clips. Those are the ones that really blow up and stuff on YouTube Shorts. The YouTube has a brand new algorithm where it's like, enough boys used to make these long ass videos and stuff. Now it's like, if we're gonna do pranks, we should stick to doing YouTube Shorts or TikTok, because TikTok might get banned, and so YouTube Shorts is gonna be like the new thing.
The new
type
thing?
shit. Yeah. And so that's why. And my friend, he's like, his account is Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like he's been getting so many subscribers on his channel for just posting content about Jesus, like reposting it, right? And it's all like one algorithm. He posts one thing, and he's been getting a lot of subscribers by just reposting content. And like now that I know the algorithm, we're gonna be posting more like YouTube Shorts and stuff. That would be something that fits the criteria, because the regular YouTube videos, they're long and they don't get straight to the point. The YouTube Shorts and everything, and the TikTok, the TikToks. People love TikTok because it's a short video compressed with all the information in it. You know what I mean? Like, like in school, you gotta go to class, you gotta learn all this fucking shit. A lot of people don't even learn shit in school.
That's true.
Right,
Very true.
and like you go online and you make a shit ton of money, and it's not even that fucking difficult to make money online.
Bro,
even,
it's
not even
not,
having a
it's
college
not,
degree.
bro. It's
Like
not,
college
bro.
degrees are like low key, like kind of like shitty unless like like you know exactly what you're doing. But relatively, like you can make a shit ton of money without even having a college degree. So it's like, yeah, I'm going to college, just in case, get the degree and stuff. But then again, it's like.
But what the fuck? Nah, sorry.
Yeah, but then again, yeah, it's you need to stick to the algorithm.
Yeah, bro.
And like I'll show you guys some clips of like what me and my friends used to do here, and like we used to be laughing our asses off, and cause it's like, we were just laughing our asses off. There were a couple girls around us, and they were making the podcast fun, and I wanted to like get back in the groove of that, and like not even like throwing a party or anything, just having a couple people here, and like just having like vibes and shit. with
Yeah,
the boys
bro.
and shit,
Yeah, absolutely,
and
bro.
like I'm a very fair person when it comes to like friendships or anything. I feel like I have a friend and stuff. We always benefit each other. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, pause.
he knows some parties, I know some parties, and then he knows some girls, I know some girls. We kind of like go together in a group. Our energies match, and we all just like do the networking together and stuff. Because when you're moving in a group, especially of guys and stuff, girls find you a lot more attractive than if you're on your own, because they see that you have these other guys that they're with it. You know what I mean? Like
No,
they're about it.
girls are social creatures. If you're rolling by yourself, there's nothing wrong with that. But it looks better if you're with people, because it's like, oh shit. Again, girls are social creatures.
And you're more comfortable if you're around like some of your boys and shit. Is that like you're having a convo with the girl, but then you're having a conversation with your boy, and then it's like the vibes are just going and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's also one of the things that like a party and shit that's important, is that if you're with the right group of people, then you're gonna have fun. That's why I don't really go places by myself. I want to be in like a solid like group and shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're all have the same mindset, and like they see our group, it's like, oh shit, that guy's hot, this and that. You just look a lot more presentable, and yeah. So
Yeah, bro. I feel that.
it's like all like psychology and mind stuff, and if any of y'all are down to throw a party and shit, then I'm down, and cause
Yeah, dude, we can't do our places. It's not possible. It's not
That's
possible.
why I want to get a venue in the future, or where Makai is. So that's where my boy Makai is throwing in Dakota South. I know the people there. I will probably be able to get you guys in for free. Like I guarantee, like I could.
Where?
The 321 South Washington.
If we bring people, they can get it for no. That amount.
I mean, I want to look good, so I'll just get you guys in for free. If the more people I bring, then they're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? If I bring girls, then they're gonna get your valid. But they're gonna charge people, obviously.
No, they will bring chicks. So I'm saying that if we were to do that, then probably not. Right? I'm not asking too much.
If girls, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And yeah,
No
but
text. No text.
But yeah, I'll bring girls and everything, and like the party's gonna be active. I know that venue place. They threw a party before, and it was a very, very good venue. And that's it. It's a really good spot, and it's like at a like this military place. It's like a military training spot, but like they have like WWE wrestling matches at 321 South Washington Ave, so it's a great venue to go around.
I can remember like 321 South. It's so funny to remember that shit. It's like
Yeah, bro. I literally like, since I promote the parties and stuff, I have like I'm like educators.
Who's promoting that? South Bergenfield party. Who's promoting that?
My boy Makai and my boy Dakota South.
Premier?
Huh?
Is that his name? Premier?
Premier.
Are
Oh no, not.
Are you Premier? No, they're not promoting it. No, it's my boys that are throwing it. But yeah, they know me. They know me directly because I promote their shit with them, And so I got a nice brand name, and people, they are naturally drawn to that, and yeah.
Well, hold on, this RU Premier guy. That guy. I thought that guy throws in South Plainfield because I see all the.
Yeah, he throws in New Brunswick area. Yeah.
Well, South Plainfield too.
Yeah,
That's,
South Plainfield. Listen, have you guys been to a Rutgers party before?
No, actually, I've never been to.
I need to take y'all because I got.
Been at NJIT, been all
I
around.
have-
Been to Seton Hall before too.
You
Never
guys
Ruckers.
are really respectful. Like the fact that you literally said like, "Yo, let me take my shoes off." Like, bro, like that's so like.
You know what's
that's-
crazy? Remember that other guy said that too.
Oh,
We
yeah.
were in this other guy's house a couple nights ago. He said the exact same shit. He's like, because I always ask people, should I take my shoes off? That's just
Yeah,
something
because
he's-
at my house, we take our shoes off. It's a Russian household, and so my mom's really big on.
people pick up on that shit. I told you,
Yeah.
people pick up on that shit.
And I'm saying,
That matters, bro.
like,
That
bro,
matters,
you know, like I feel like one of my other boys at Rutgers, he's gonna have like a big place and stuff, and he throws pre-games, and then we go to frat parties, and it's very easy to get into frat parties in New Brunswick, bro. They don't even ask for fucking IDs and
That's
shit.
crazy.
For all fuck I know, bro, there's fucking people there that like whatever.
Well, I know a lot of people that are in Rutgers because that's where I live. I live in Madison.
And
so
it's
Madison's
it's
right
New
there.
Brunswick and shit, bro. Like
It's huge.
literally, parties
Huge.
don't get popped, bro. Like the cops get called, but
They don't
the
give a
cops
shit.
don't
They
even
don't
give a
shit.
fuck, bro. Like they just don't give a shit, and because of the town is made for that. Like they can't shut down parties because it's a party town. It's made for that, and so like going there, even though it's a little deep and shit, only 40 minutes away from Teaneck, and I go there, and you know there's just so many girls there. Then you know they're a lot more. I would say like maybe like sluttier than MSU and like.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't really see too many sluts in MSU as compared to other places, at least. I feel like because MSU is a lot smaller, it's commuter school, so not as many people go to MSU parties and like fucking Seton Hall or like NGIT or like Rutgers because it's not as big of a school, and it's mostly a commuter school too. You gotta remember that.
Mhm.
So, and I was talking to some of the frat guys earlier, and they were actually saying, dude, that's a big problem because people know you know where the parties are at because no one knows where they're at because everyone commutes and a lot of people commute from Montclair, bro. People don't know where the shit's at. So, that's another thing too. When I first went to MSU, I was a commuter. It was tough for me to find. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I really wanted to because
Every time, bro, I park by Machuga, bro. That's the best place because there's always like a parking spot there.
oh, we're talking about that now. I thought we were talking about parties.
Yeah.
Wait, we want to talk about the parking. Let's talk about the
You're
parking.
talking about commuting, yeah.
No. Oh, come here, okay. Yes, you saw my car.
hmm
That's crazy.
Bro, because like no, I'm pretty sure I also saw another 2 Series that was like
Was it a
it
228?
was purple.
That's the M240.
Yeah, the M240.
There's a 228 as well. That's on the.
No, the the 228. Yeah, I know that. Was it gray?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. I took a pic of my car and that car, like the two, like the front and the front. I have a picture of that in my phone.
I think I saw the person. I think it was a girl that drove that car. Because my boy was actually the one that said like that.
Those are fast. The 228, it may be a 28i, but the acceleration is.
Nah,
quick as fuck.
bro, I used to have a 28.
Yo, I rented out the 228 when I remember my X5 somebody rear-ended me, like somebody hit me from the back, and then and then I had to get a rental car for like a month. My insurance gave me 228i. It was like 2021. It was completely free. I had that shit for a month, bro. I drove it everywhere, bro. I fucking went like 160 on the highway.
Wait, hold on. Slow your roll here. How the hell did you get 160 on that?
Bro, it's a Beamer, bro.
Top speed is like 130.
No, it's not 130 in the 228. It's higher.
Yeah, I had it, bro. I used to have a 230 or 228.
228.
I used to have a 228. It was only 130.
2021, 228.
2019. 2020. I used to have a
You
2020.
didn't push it harder.
No, because
Yeah, dude, I was
because,
cut up with a cop and it was
you mean the 228 that's has the same design as yours, or the one that's like
Okay, listen, bro. There's these are the BMW 2 Series models. I'm gonna run that down for you. The ones that are in America, 228, 230, M240, M235i, which is another. So many different ones, and M2. Those are the only those are only 2 Series cars that are in America.
But then the 228 and M235 they look different than the 240
So let me
and
just tell you something. The
230, right?
228 and the M235 are like similar. They're supposed to be similar, and except the 228 is like the baby version of the M235i, and then the 230i is the baby version of the M240i.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the 230i is still faster than the 228. M235i is a little bit faster than the 230i, and the M240 is faster than the 230i. That's how it's like a little.
Yeah, but yeah, they look different. But bro, the design is dope as fuck, and I know that the 228 or even the M235i, those shits are like they're relatively cheap. I think they're made they're low key because my boy was able to get like a deal. It was like with the only like 15,000 miles on it. It was a 2020 M235i, and he got it for like 25,000 with 15K miles on it.
New is not cheap. The new 228s are like, actually they're not too expensive. They're like 35. The 230i, at least with my dad, that was like 50K. And I could have bought like, and again, people are all.
Wait, okay, let me see your phone. Is there any like new like 228 models? Can I search it up?
Yeah, there's 228 models. Of course there is.
I want to search up what the new ones look like. I mean, I know that there's that car, the 2024 2 Series you have. But then I want to see if there's other like variants of it, cause yeah.
You want to look? Over here. See. Oh, this is the 20. You want to look at the 2024?
Yeah, 2024. Yeah.
This is the BMW 2 Series. It's actually 38,000.
Oh, it still looks the same. They haven't really changed the design. Let me see. Did they? Yeah, they fucking didn't change the design. That's fucking crazy. Let me see the
Specs.
the 2025. If it came out yet. Prototype 2 Series Grand Coupe unveiled.
Unveiled.
I like the
Unveiled.
the M2 G37.
Yes, is that the engine or something?
Bro, they made this just look like a Hyundai, bro. When they made the headlights like this instead of like this.
I don't. The only thing
Bro, I don't like it,
No,
bro. That's
what
why
I like about the 228 is the way the back.
I
looks.
didn't get the 2024 BMW 5 Series because they had these headlights. I like these. You know what I mean? Like because it looks like a fucking Hyundai or something. Like it looks
dude,
like they're trying to change the design now, but like the newest ones they don't even have like those that mean look headlights. Like they have a weird design.
The old 220, the 2020, I had the headlights so fucking. They look nice.
Yeah, bro. Like those cars are just so fucking sporty and shit. I remember just driving around Rutgers. I was like, yo, y'all need a ride, and the girls were just all like.
You just random chicks. You wouldn't have to random broads on the street.
You guys, I need to take you guys to Rutgers. That's literally the best party school. Like,
I'm not driving down there though, bro.
I'll drive.
You'll drive? Really?
Yo, I have a girl with an SUV. We'll fucking go in there together, you know, type shit. And
You're doing too much for us, bro. We we just met you, bro. You're doing all this for us.
If y'all wanna.
Let me ask this question, right? Why, bro? What are you getting out of this, bro? Let me ask you that genuine question.
Well, bro, I mean, I want y'all to experience life and shit, and like,
Oh, bro,
y'all,
we're
I respect y'all and shit, and.
Are you just saying that, or are you saying that for the fucking camera?
No, I'm saying
Man
that.
to man, bro. 'Cause
Man,
people
man.
pull bullshit on me.
I need new connects, bro, and like y'all chill as fuck, and like we should be chill type shit, type shit.
Listen, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you too, bro. Like, I told him the same thing. Like,
I honestly, I don't really fuck with a lot of people and shit, but you know what I mean. Like y'all
what?
seem
Not
chill.
enough people are real.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, bro, I've come across a lot of fake people myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I try to balance myself out, like people I hang out with, and stay away from the ones that I know. I cut the people off that don't want to hang out with. And when I find new people,
I like people that I can hang out with that I could like I feel
Talk
like I
to
could
bro.
elevate myself, and
Yeah.
they could elevate me, and I could elevate them, and that's kind of the mindset I live with, and you know what I mean. I have some people in my life that are just that, where it's like I can communicate with them about shit, you know what I mean. But then there's some heads that were like jealous of like oh, I'm getting girls, and like they're not. But in reality, I try to put people on, and like that's it, and because like you know what I mean, like not every girl is gonna be my type. There's probably a lot of girls that are gonna be your type, your type that aren't that don't go for me and shit. You know what I mean? And like and like yo, like I don't know if y'all ever experienced this. Have y'all ever did a 2-man with like girls and shit? But because it's like hella girls, they sometimes they want to.
Never done it directly, but we've done shit similar to that. Similar, never directly to that.
Yeah, me and him have done like a 2-man. I think 1-2 times. I don't fucking know.
I like how he's just focused on his computer. It's like it's funny as shit. But
yeah,
he's grinding, guys.
Locked in, bro.
He's locked in, bro.
He's gotten me a girl. I remember like I got him a girl and shit.
It's like fuck about that too, man. Bro. I'm grinding for shit right now. Bro. I'll talk about that later, though.
I think he named the girl in that bathroom right there. Type shit. She just.
Oh, great. That's where I just went and took a piss. So I feel real nice now.
Oh wow.
It's
the legendary Black
It's
Panther.
been a while though. It's been a
This
while.
guy got jokes, man. This guy got jokes, bro. Hey, you're familiar with Jersey? You know Los Pollos TV?
Who?
Los Pollos TV.
Los Pollos TV. It sounds
You
familiar.
know or not?
No.
You know Los Pollos TV?
Yes,
Good man, bro. His dad is funny as fuck. Shout out to Watt. You watch him on a regular or what?
I see him on TikTok clips. I see his
TikTok
TikTok
clips. His dad, bro. That man's a comedian.
That is
bro.
really funny.
It's
He's
funny
got,
as
you
shit,
know, a lot
man.
of like New Jersey stuff in his video games and like that shit.
He's funny as fuck, man. And he's like that typical Italian guy, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
He got that accent.
He
You
has
gotta
the
watch that.
accent. Yeah.
You gotta watch that guy, bro. You think I'm funny? Watch that guy. That guy was sending me to Mars. Holy shit,
Bro,
bro.
he cracking me up.
Yeah, that guy's funny as fuck. And the way he the way he not roast people, but like the way he insults people is so funny. It's just like the way he does it is just funny as shit. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's fun.
Yeah.
I can see him walking up and him just like I don't know. Like, you gotta just trust me. Bro.
You guys see those people like they stand outside parties or they stand on the boardwalk and they interview girls like you guys
We was doing that down the shore, bro.
you guys interview girls?
Nah, not girls. This guy went up. Actually,
well, yeah, we did.
yeah, kind of. Yeah, we kind of did. Yeah, we went up to people.
I feel like the boardwalk could be like the best place for us to go, and especially because like I know a guy and he's like hosting like something at like he's having a house down at the beach, and I could ask him if like you know.
Dude, we're
maybe-
going down the shore and like, come on. I'm going down the shore now. We're getting like right near the beach house and shit.
Oh,
Like,
bet.
and yeah.
I'm down to chip in if y'all.
You wanna come too? We got like 4, max 5, max 5.
Mhm.
But if you wanna come, bro, you're not really invited. No, of course you can. Well, about to say, yeah. No, I mean, if you wanna chip in, if you wanna go, I mean, you're giving me that look like with your eyes. You're like, yeah, bro, yeah. Like I feel like you're gonna like murder us or something. We're gonna go to sleep and this kid's gonna fucking shank us or something.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Just, just maybe 1 minute, just not maybe.
No.
You're gonna like pull out our pants out.
Yeah, you're gonna like pull our pants out and start sucking a Johnson or what? No. Bro, we make jokes, bro. I feel like you gotta be. I feel like if you feel uncomfortable, like I want you to feel like.
No,
me,
no,
bro,
I
I don't
understand.
put filters on people, bro. I will fuck around and crack jokes. Like I'll make whatever the fuck. Like I'm not gonna be like, "What's up, man? Like how you doing?" Like listen, I feel like bro, like,
Oh yeah, no.
be more lax. Like,
understand. I
like
understand.
what are you gonna shank us, man? Like I, like you know what I mean? Like just fuck around and joke. You know what I mean? I feel like not many people have that thing. But like they always have a filter on them. They act different in front of different people. Just like bro, just be the same, bro. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
that's just my perspective on it. You know what I mean? But I was obviously joking. I hope to God you're not, you know.
No,
See
yeah,
your place,
I understand.
I don't know if you're storing bodies up in your basement or something. Yeah. I mean, you know, I mean, you could be that one kid. You know, you could have been locked down in a cellar your childhood. You could have had water in a squeeze lemon. Your parents spanking you all day. I don't know what happened with you as a child. I mean, I don't fucking know. I mean, you could have had some quirky childhood. Been locked in the basement, staring out the wall 24 hours with a squeeze lemon and your parents' paddle spanking you. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like I don't fucking know. Bro. I'm just saying, like, but yeah, bro. I just like to make jokes. I like to talk a lot.
Yeah, bro. No, I respect that a lot, bro. You know, you have a really good personality type shit. You know, so.
Appreciate that, bro. You have a very I don't know how to put this. You have a very you're very knowledgeable about shit. You're very like
Because I'm always outside, bro. Like I always want to like go outside and.
It's
shit.
not that, bro. I'm just mean like you're knowledgeable about shit, bro. Like you feel like you know what you're doing. Like some of the things you said were a little bit on the odd, strange side, but I mean, besides that, you seem like a knowledgeable person, bro. Again, some of the things were very off-putting that you said, like some guy with erectile dysfunction, and some other guy, stripper, some vitality porn. I mean, it was a mess. But for the most part, you came through tonight, and we had a blast, brother.
Mhm.
It was a vibe, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you want to continue doing this shit or just call it a night, but we could talk off camera. We could do what you want to discuss plans, whatever you want to do. But again, I appreciate you bringing us and allowing us to come here and do the show with you, and I hope we benefit each other in a business way. And
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And that's just the main thing is that like yeah, bro. I mean, like I'm trying to like go out places, meet new people, cause it's like you know, like I don't know. I met some heads before and shit. There was this guy I met and like he knows how to dance and shit. He knows how to do that, but then he ended up like fucking like trying to like rape the girls I was like bringing with us to the
Oh wow,
party.
that's nice. Oh, so you're bringing
And
some
like
fucking
like
free
so
food.
so so like so like so like no, I understand, like, you know what I mean, like I have, you know, guys that are friends, whatever, you know, they want to like maybe like bang one of my chicks and shit, like
Bang one of your
no,
chicks,
no, this
that's
is the
funny.
thing. Like, I'm pretty understanding and shit. Like, you know, but obviously, girls have a mind of their own. And, like, I have a couple girls that are very loyal to me. And, like, they're real to me as fuck. So, if, like, you know, somebody does some shit to them, then, you know, they're gonna, the best way, they're gonna tell me, you know what I mean? And then, you know, there's gonna be some, you know, consequence. But, you know, like, if guys are just, like, chilling and everything, but one of the guys I was, like, cool with and shit, he was just, like lounging at girls and like grabbing them and shit, and it was just absolutely insane. And I was like, yo, I gotta put a cut to this shit because this guy probably gets no pussy and shit, and like he's like short and shit, and like, you know, I cannot, you know, cause like y'all seem like respectable and shit, you know what I mean?
We're not
Like,
gropers, don't worry.
yeah.
Yeah, we're not rapers or gropers. We're not.
Mhm.
Well, maybe the groper, but not the rapers.
And so like it's just, you know, I had to deal with that shit. And you know, I'm so cool with the guy and shit. He's put me on many times with some shit, you know, like maybe like we go to a party or like he pays for the group and shit, he does some nice
Oh,
shit.
so he's
But then-
a fucking he's a nerd. So the guy's a useless nerd who's pretty much, again,
no, he knows connects and like he knows how to get girls, but sometimes like what he does is just like it's just out of pocket, where it's like, you know, he thinks that like he's the shit because like maybe like he did something, he thinks he's the shit, and like he could get away with something because like my boys, they were like he was like trying to like put me in a position where like he was snaking me out in front of like one of the girls I brought with me, and like
Snake you
trying
out,
to make
talking shit about you?
yeah, talking shit about me and saying like don't fuck with him, fuck with me and this and that, you know, just trying to like close the deal on her, you know, with me, but in reality, you know, like he's you know, a step away from like me and that girl and another girl just fucking like taking the shit to court and actually, you know, fucking suing him and shit because, you know, it's not a good it's not good to undermine people with what he was doing, and not just undermine me, he was trying to undermine her. And like, you know, I'm big on self-respect. Now I understand getting with girls, you have to be classy, you have to be a man of class. And I have a guy, yeah, whatever, he gets with girls and he does it a little bit aggressively, right? But he's classy with it, and the girls fuck with him at the end of the day, right? If you have that class to you, if you have that, but if you're just ghetto ass motherfucker, just like grabbing on, lounging onto girls, I cannot fuck with that type of energy, you know what I mean?
Dude, listen, bro. Again, like if we're talking about the relatable shit, like I'm similar in a sense to you, or most similar in a sense to you as like, bro. For me, I respect myself. I know myself. I know my worth. Like I'm not gonna just go up to chicks. That's why I don't really approach chicks, because I feel like one, it's an ego boost. That's the first thing. It's a big ego boost to them. Two, they give you all these signs and these signals, and yet they reject you at the end of the day because they're insecure about themselves and they want to feel better. And a lot of them are just fucking self-absorbed narcissists who don't give a fuck about you. They just care about their own self-image and their own self-worth. So they're just trash, bro. So I gave up even approaching or even trying. For the most part, and I don't want to sound like some egotistical fucking asshole, but for the most part, I just rather wait for them to come to me or some sort of signal or this, that.
Oh yeah, me too. I like it when there's those subtle signals. Like, you know, like there was a girl that like texted me on Snap, and she was like, hey, like, you know, like if I get with you, would you like protect me or something?
No, I don't mean shit like that. I'm talking about IRL.
Or like let's say,
bro.
you know, like cause I've been to bowls a lot. I used to like go there all the time and shit, and I just feel like I went too much, and then, you know, something kind of happened. Well,
Yeah,
we're not gonna
we're
talk about it. Yeah, but you know, I would just sit on the couch, and like there would just be girls that sometimes like sit next to me or like, you know, type shit, and then, you know, maybe I would talk to them, like get to know them, if, you know, I could tell if they're like feeling me or not, you know. And it's just a different vibe when you're sitting on a frat couch, because, you know, all these other girls, you know, they're probably like in the zone where it's like they want to get with guys, you know. And so it's like it's a little bit, you're kind of on easy mode, you're laid back, and it's just good energy around.
Dude,
you,
I
you
keep
know?
saying this, bro. I feel like it's not hard to get females. I feel like almost anybody could do it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't gotta be some fucking crazy looking guy in the models. Just be like a guy and just
Be confident.
Dress up, just dress up, smell good, bro. You'll get a girl. I feel like, again, you know, the more you progress, the better you look, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You get more female, you continuously get more females, so it'll be way easier to get females. But, again, as I was saying, like, you could still get girls, like, being an average looking guy. You don't need to be some crazy man.
Yeah.
I feel like that's people don't understand.
Now it's like, you know, some girls, they find me completely ugly. Some girls kind of, you know, do find
You're
me
gonna
attractive.
get that, bro. But again, dude, like,
Yeah. But it just, it's not even just the way I look. I know it has to do with like my energy and everything.
energy,
So,
it's,
you know,
and listen, dude, again, bro, it's a multitude.
and like I
of-
understand, like sometimes like my energy is not going to be completely positive, but I'm human at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And you know, that's just life at the end of the
That's
day.
just life, brother. That's
Yeah.
just life.
And like you just need to understand that, but you know, there's always room for improvement. I have my days where it's like, you know, I think of like some crazy shit, and then everything goes well and shit. Is that one time, you know, like I just be doing crazy shit where it's like it's crazy. You know what's crazy? This weekend we went to a party and like, you know, with the girl, and then I brought like I think like another girl, and then the main girl I was with, obviously, you know, she was like my gatekeeper. No, not even jealous, bro. She was my gatekeeper, bro. She fucking kicked the other girl out of the fucking party because she didn't want me to yell her and shit.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, and like she literally kicked her out, dragged her out of the fucking party, and because she was like, "Listen, you're mine, and nobody's gonna get in the way of us." You know what I mean? She was like straightforward with it and everything like that. Now, girls with that personality trait are extremely rare, and that's like that's like initiative in something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, you know, I really do like girls that do have some type of initiative, because bro, like I hate having to initiate stuff with girls with them being all over the place. You know what I mean? Like, because you're a guy, you're supposed to put that mindset and everything, but with all this feminism going around, girls are just naturally hating guys, you know, because they want to fit the trend, or they want to do this type of shit, you know, or you know, it's all brainwashed bullshit. Is that, you know what I mean? Like Andrew Tate, like people say that Andrew Tate is like brainwashing people, but you know, he's really.
Dude, he's not brainwashing.
It's not brainwashing. What he's doing is that he's having his own mindset, and he has a strong mindset. You know what I mean? Is that like, you know, hey, listen, like, you know, I'm gonna, you know, maybe degrade these girls or do some shit like that, but in reality, he's putting those girls in their feminine energy for the energy that they're supposed to have. The girls don't make testosterone. They're not made, well, I mean, I understand there's dominant females in lesbian relationships and shit, but that's like talking about the fruity side of things. Let's get down to the business of like the religion of like what God made people to do. Like, right, how are kids made? How are we made, right? Between a female and a male. Right, you know, a guy that you know banged a girl and was able to pull her, and like, you know, hey, like bow. At the end of the day, she's the one that's getting fucked and shit. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the guy is the one that's doing the fucking and shit, right? So you know, a guy that you know is doing a lot of fucking is better than a girl that's getting fucked, because you know, if she gets fucked a lot, you know what I mean, she's gonna be fucked. You know what I mean? It's like that. Like that's it. That's how I believe it. Now, I don't know, you know.
I was just gonna say something, nothing completely related to this. I was just gonna say, dude, at least for me, bro, I kind of miss, like, I don't mean to change the topic up, but it's just coming into my head, bro. Like, I kind of miss, like, the old days when, like, think about a Tuesday night, bro. It's raining outside, like, you're vibing, chilling, like, watching, like, you like watching that, like, scary shit, like Mr. Nightmare, and, like, fucking, like, you know what Mr. Nightmare is?
Yeah.
Nightmare's tough, bro.
I feel like when it's like pouring outside, or like a random like Tuesday night. Alright, like think about it like this, right? It's like a Tuesday night, and then Wednesday you don't have school, right? And like there's nothing to do. You're just sitting, like it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, like everything's a vibe, and like
Hey, hi,
nice to meet you.
Hello.
How you doing? What's up, buddy? How you
We're
doing?
doing a podcast right now.
What happened? Oh,
Video.
okay.
We're talking.
Works.
Alright. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, as I was saying, it's like a Tuesday night, Wednesday you don't got school, and like you're just chilling in your bed, relaxing, watching something scary. I feel like shit like that brings me back memories, and it's like, bro, I gotta start like doing shit. I feel I gotta give myself some alone time. I feel like I gotta like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like just watch like and vibe the shit. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Like I feel like Like it's pouring outside. Like, don't you get those vibey feelings? I feel like I don't want to get that shit. Like, I don't know. It's just to me, bro. That's just like gives me like the ultimate high. But I don't know. Like naturally, you know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
So I mean, I don't know. As far as you, do you have like any vibey like?
Well, vibey stuff is just like, I don't know, just getting.
You like camping? You guys like camping?
I love camping.
There you go, brother.
Going
Bro,
to the beach, bro, is the most relaxing
let me
thing
tell
ever.
you something. Bro, we passed through this town on Seaside. You guys know Colts Neck? Colts Neck? Bro, I kid you not. When I looked out the window, I saw the what? I saw the woods, like, and like the sun, like, do you know like the gates to heaven, like that, like the picture, like, bro, it looked like that, bro. Like, the sun was peeking through the woods. It was like, it's so beautiful. And then you go to Seaside, it's like all these people like twerking and like fucking throwing up devil signs and fucking doing this and doing that. It's like, bro, it's such beautiful nature. Like you go there, it's like it's all demonic shit, bro. It's just people getting shot, fucking people running, this, that. It's like I don't know, dude. It's like what happened in the world? Like, and I feel like I need to get some of that shit. You know what I mean? I feel like I enjoy that type of shit, bro. Like just being with nature sometimes.
Yeah, no, I enjoy being with nature, yeah, but then, like, you know, like, while the risky shit was going on the boardwalk, like, so me and my boys were, like, out on the boardwalk, and, you know, I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, like, there's a lot of people that, you know, they go out, they do risky shit, but then, like, they just know that God is with them, so they know that, like, if they go out and they do risky shit, then they're gonna be protected by God, but then other people won't, you know, like, some people get pulled over by cops, DUIs and shit, some people go drunk driving all the time, and they never get pulled over, and it's like a certain type of vibe, a certain type of energy, like, you know, I don't know, it's like, I feel like, you know, the Matrix is real, and so people are gonna get matrixed, you know, and you cannot let this world, keep you in a bubble. You need to always go out and, you know, facilitate new information through your mind. And that's what I do. That's why I always go out. I go to parties. And some people, they're like, oh, why do you go to parties all the time? I'm like, no, I do it on weekends. During the week, I work. I'm improving. You know, I'm like speaking to my boss and shit. We're like funding deals together. I'm working on my mind and whatever my job, I need to do like some manipulation or whatever. You know what I mean? Like for my job. But in reality, I'm using my mind to you know, give people loans and shit, and like, you know, and they're the ones that, you know, they want to take it and shit because whatever, they like to talk to me, they like my vibe, and it's like it's trial and error. Life is a lot of trials
and tribulations,
and you need to just, I guess, you know, find the right group that's right for you, move with them, you know, I don't know, like, you know, have each other's back. Like, I don't know, when I was at Seaside, I was with my boy Adrian and Emilio, and we were together, and like we all, like, we had like knives on us and whatever, you know, just in case if somebody tried to do some shit, like we were like ready and shit. So that's why every time I go somewhere, you know, preferably move in a group and shit, you know, cause, you know, like, you know, also just like being alone and shit is cool, but then you need to have some people.
Bro, you gotta have a mixture of balance of both, bro. You need some alone time, and you also need a lot of, you as humans, we need social interaction, we need to be with people, but you also need some alone time, because being out too much is not good. And same thing, being inside too much is not good. You gotta have a balance, healthy balance, bro. You know, let's say you're feeling sick one night and like you really feel like shit. Maybe you should stay home, bro. And then the next night go have fun. Like, just get yourself mentally and physically like well. Like, don't be like overdoing shit. Because when you are overdo shit, that's when shit starts to go south. You know what I mean, bro? And that's the same for anything in life. Just have a balance and just be smart about what you do. That's just really what it is. So, yeah, no, that's really all I can say. I mean,
yeah, no, I used to have like this, like one of my boys and shit, and like, you know, he was like he would know how to get girls and shit. Is that, you know, he would act a little fruity around them. He wasn't like himself, but like I knew one of my guys, like he would like act fruity around the girls and stuff, right? And like then we would like go to like his crib and shit, right?
And you would bang them and stuff like that.
And then yeah, like I banged them and shit because like I actually, like, I was straight, but then I was already there and shit, you know, and then they felt comfortable, and so then I would just like come in and I would just like knock down the dominoes and shit, you know, and then they would low-key get mad at me, but then it's like, I mean, they were kind of like coming up to me and shit. Well, I didn't do, like, obviously I didn't bang a lot of girls, it was just like the ones that were like feeling me and shit, because I don't like chase people and shit, you feel me? But you know, it's like, you know, sometimes y'all gotta understand, like, you know, if there's like a guy that knows how to get girls and stuff, whatever, he acts just like them, or he's a little fruity. But then, like, you could take advantage of that opportunity, and then, kind of like, go over the top, and then
Well,
you're able to get.
Again, I was just saying about that camping shit. I'm really trying to go camping. Honestly, I was talking.
Oh, we're at.
Fuck that. I want to go to Colts Neck, bro. Fucking. Like, they got fences and shit, like the fences or whatever, but I really want to fucking. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'll climb the thing. Bro, it looks so beautiful. Colts Neck. Remember out the window we were looking? Bro, it's so beautiful, bro. I don't know, the woods and shit, and like, just looks so nice. I want to get a camping spot and just, for the night, bro, just relax and just step back and just get away from society for a little bit. And then, that's just really what I want to do. You don't seem like the type of camping person, to be honest with you. You seem more like the type of camping that you just
I
like.
feel like we should go camping, Danny. That'd be fun. It's like a nice.
Yeah, bro. You need to like. Listen, bro. I can't tell you what to do, bro. At least for me, I don't know how much you go out and do shit, but for me, I just really go out on Friday, Saturday, sometimes Thursdays. I want to get one day out of the week when I'm just free and just go out, enjoy the nature, stay away from society, and get away.
Oh yeah, no, I fuck with that too. Yeah, like you're going on a walk or like by the.
No, I mean legitimately getting a tent, getting some food, and camping for the night, and just fucking sitting by a campfire and talking, bro.
Have the
That's not a
possibility of
vibe.
getting mauled by
That's
bears.
not a vibe. You enjoy that shit?
Especially with.
Yeah,
the
it's a
boys.
vibe, bro. It's a vibe. I agree, bro. It's just Yeah.
Listen, bro. Again, what I said, dude. It's important to have a balance, bro. I'm saying, bro. Like you could bring your boys and go camping. Like you don't need to be at a party 20%. And I'm saying that, bro. I'm saying that. So I feel like
I'm addicted to like new feelings, low key. Sometimes that's why it's like I could be like chilling with a girl, or I could be chilling with my boys and shit. But then it's like I'd be like bringing a lot of like new people around and stuff, and like sometimes it causes some issues or whatever. But I do like. To an extent, like I do like some drama when like girls bring some of that shit, you know what I mean? Just to like keep a balance in there. But yeah, no, I mean I just I don't know.
perfect.
I
Bring girls camping, bro.
I like to always make new connections, and like cause like at the end of the day, like a lot of like girls and shit, like do you believe this? But like a lot of girls, I feel like are made for like one night stands or something.
A lot of girls are sluts, bro.
Yeah, they're sluts. They're sluts, and they're made for one night stands. Where it's like, if you hold on to them for too long, then they're gonna like play games with you or break your heart or something. But if you just do the fucking dip, then you don't need to feel attached and shit. It's just like a new feeling and shit, and you're like, wow, like this is awesome, And like this is why like sometimes like I prefer that, where it's like there's no feelings to it, and then it's like, and if the attraction comes, then like it's gonna come. And so I don't know, I like making new connections and shit, because it's like I remember being stuck up on like girls before, and it's a really bad feeling where it's like they don't understand you, that you're trying to give a fuck about them and shit. So in reality, I just don't give a fuck. Right, the only way that a woman and male relationship could truly work, like in general, is if you don't give a fuck and she gives a fuck. Right, that's when it's a different story. I like that.
I mean, dude, for me, like, I mean, I'm a lone wolf, bro. I can't do that relationship. It just I feel like too many girls play games. I don't have the time for it. I'm just about.
And this is why, like in the future, like whatever Tate does or whatever, but I'm low-key trying to play games, and it's because like like he be like just telling girls, what he fucking does? He fucking tells girls, like, how I told someone, oh, there's a party, and then I scout them. So he tells girls that, oh yeah, we're getting married and shit. So like they pull up to his fucking residence, and then they're like OnlyFans models.
Dude, you're comparing yourself to a guy that's like a billionaire. You gotta be in reality, bro. This guy is living a very, very different life from every single person.
But in the future, like my goal is to be it's not that hard to be a billionaire if you like know how to invest into crypto and shit, like
Dude, it's.
Well, not a billionaire, but a millionaire. Like you could become a millionaire quickly, and I think by next year I will be a millionaire, and really that's all you really need to have like a property or have a couple other things and shit when you have a lot of money, and then you need to know how to reinvest it, and so then you can multiply it, and then etc. A lot of people they spend most of their money and then they have nothing else. But I've been saving all my money recently, and for me, every time like I go out or whatever, I have people that they spend money on me or whatever. I always have that like extra source and shit where it's like I just save literally every single penny, every single dollar. I know my car payment, that's the only thing I'm probably paying for right now monthly, but everything else I just like I save it. And like even on food and stuff, like I'm able to have some home food from my mom, and like I feel like in meals too they put a lot of preservatives in it.
You were very technical with shit. I like that, bro. And I realized I said, oh, you're a very respectful person. Dude, you damn, bro. You bought your own car, bro. Like that's like crazy.
Not a lot of people do.
No, I don't think really anybody does that to begin with at that age, bro. You're not some like super famous guy, bro. You're a party promoter,
bro.
You gotta remember that, bro. And you're like buying your own car. Like, dude, I'm calling you respectful. Like, dude, that's like shit that bro, buying a BMW with your own money. You gotta remember, like, bro, shit, I just did that. Like, you gotta think about that shit, bro. You gotta also be, but again, dude, you gotta also realize that, dude, the money comes and goes. So like, you can go bankrupt like that, and then all that shit, you can say, oh, I'm this, I'm that. Like, you're this big shit. You gotta be humble. Stay humble. Be humble. Blessings will come your way.
No, some days
That's
I'm
all
humble,
I gotta say.
some days I'm
rhyme,
humble,
by the way.
but then my mind, it be like thinking
Oh,
around
so
corners.
I say something. You know what I just did? I was like, be humble. That's all I gotta say. I rhyme, by the way. That rhyme, by the way.
Yeah.
That was tough. That was just tough. I just came up with that. I literally just been saying that shit, bro. All right, let's continue. What were you saying, bro?
No, yeah, I was saying like, yeah, no, some days, yeah, like maybe like being humble, yeah, but then a lot of the time I feel like my vibrational frequency is like either like here or here, and like there's like the normal person, and I don't know, I feel like I'm like different.
You were beyond different, bro. And I'm not gonna feed into like oh, I'm saying like you're this top person, like bro, you're no better than anybody else, right? But I'll tell you right now that like be proud of yourself, bro. Be happy what you did, bro. We're looking for jobs right now, and you're freaking making all this bank and you have a car, bro.
If y'all need a job, y'all hit me up and shit.
No, we're looking for part-time jobs, bro. I applied like 20 different places, bro. It's bro. These people keep playing games like that. It's just, it's nonsense. But
Bro, I got a job from literally doing Uber. I fucking came into the place. I came into the place, bro, and the guy was like, "Are you looking for a job?" I'm like, "Yeah." And now it's like I've been working there for 4 weeks, and they fuck with me
You
heavy.
would think it would be that easy to get a job, bro.
Bro, it's the most classy. I got the job in the most classy way, and now my boss fucks with me heavy, bro. Like I don't think anybody else gets a job like that. But I believe in miracles. I believe in different things, and like just like I use my mind for my job. That's what I do. I just convincing people, and that's it. I use my mind.
Yeah, that's what it's about, bro. That's exactly what it's about. And yeah, bro. I mean,
you gotta use your mind in this country, and that's what I'm doing and shit. And yeah, you gotta like every time you go get a job or whatever, you do that type of shit. You need to like find a way to make yourself look unique and like just like out of the ordinary. And I'm unique and out of the ordinary, but I need people that are willing to see my potential and willing to help me grow. And good thing in my job and stuff, like my boss is like, listen, we want to see you grow. I don't want to see you stay in one position. He's like, you do this, I trust you, and then I do it, and then this and that. I like that. It's like mutual respect within the universe. I've been working out. I've been doing a lot of shit, and like for a fact, I just want to finesse the matrix. That's what I want to do.
you two are very similar, bro. You guys are very fucking similar, and it's scary. It actually kind of scary a little bit. It's scary, you guys, because you guys are very similar. This matrix shit, this anti shit. I don't like listen, bro. It's cool. Like, you guys are very similar, like beliefs and stuff. So maybe this is like a meant to be.
Yeah, this is like a matrix like collision.
I mean, I'm not really with that. I mean, I feel anti but I'm not like so too much into those videos and shit. But you guys are quite the
yeah, it's like that's the main thing. Yeah,
we look like
you guys look alike. You guys look something like that.
Yeah, we like that's the main thing, is that to just finesse the matrix at the end of the day and just think different. And this is why like a lot of the time with my account shit, I think different, is that I understand that there's guys that are doing these like bad things to these girls, and these girls keep coming back to them. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
and what it has to do is having a powerful mind. And I'm trying to understand right now how to have a powerful mind, because like there's some business owners, and even like I spoke to a business owner before, and he's like, he was the guy, he asked so many questions to people before, and because he was trying to elevate his mind. He was like, why are these people working less and they're making more money? Because there's always ways that you can feed your mind to work less, make more money, have more production, and just, you know, be a good, sufficient person. And it's, you got to think of all these loopholes. So this is why with girls and stuff, I, sometimes I practice manipulation and everything, because you know, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter if you're bad or not to them. It's more of like, if she likes your masculinity and shit, if she sees that you're a self-sufficient man and you got your shit straight, your priorities straight, then she's gonna want you. And you sometimes you have to go the bad way out and kind of twist the regular minds and stuff, because like they have these insurance companies and all these people, they're making all these different payments and stuff, and like I'm just saving my money here, and I have a big vision, and I just don't want to lose in the future, because I know that like one little thing people fuck up, and then one bad word and shit, and it's like fuck, your life gets fucked, and I want to make sure like I'm straight.
Yeah. Tell us something about manipulation, like
Oh, you want me to say something?
Oh yeah, so no, this is the main thing, is that I started like, because at first and shit, I had somebody that they were just like trying to do me wrong and shit, and like then I realized, because it was like one of my boys and shit, and he's like, oh yeah, like I'll fuck with him and shit, but then like motherfuckers like changed and switched up and whatever, and started acting
You
different.
gotta be careful with like people that would use you, because I feel like since you had this like, it's like you have your shit together, and like you have this account, you get all these benefits for all the party, and again, people are just trying to find parties.
Mhm.
You need to know who the fuck is using you.
No, I know about that. I know about that shit.
I'm sure there'll be a lot of people using
There's a lot of people that quote unquote, like they say like they're using or whatever.
Think about this. Would they be your friend if you didn't have that party account? You gotta remember to think that.
Yeah. They wouldn't be. They wouldn't be my friend. But the point is, I was speaking to other guys that again they have rich houses and everything, and they were saying the same thing. Nobody wants to be your friend until you're successful.
Exactly. Then you're fucking up.
And then so then it's like I just rather be successful. I don't care if it's fake. It's gonna be fake.
It does matter if it's fake. It does matter if it's fake.
No.
It
does matter, but I'm living with the mindset where it's like
I think everything's real. That's where the false reality comes in.
I don't care. No, I'll just say this to you, bro. Like, yeah, I don't care if they're showing me fake love or whatever. The respect is there. The respect is gonna be there, whether it's fake love or not, bro. Nobody is gonna be loved for being lovey-dovey, bro. You gotta be cold-hearted, and people are liked for having a cold heart, because that's how there's like it's like an upside down ratio, is that something needs to be extremely valuable up here, right, for and then the girl needs to be down here. Something needs to be very valuable, something needs to be less valuable, something that's chasing that feeling of like being on top, and that's the feeling I'm chasing, is feeling that like I'm the best and shit. And there's gonna be some building blocks along the way, but if God got my back, then I won't be in jail, or nothing bad will happen, and everything will end up okay. So it's like, yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, dude, but I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I don't want you to think that like we're here to like use you or utilize shit like you, bro. Like, I find like you were genuinely cool, dude. Like, if I didn't have the party account, I'd probably still befriend you and chill with you.
Yeah.
I just don't want you to get this feeling like we're like fake fucks, and like we're like it's just not. Like I you can believe what you want, that's cool. But I'm just gonna tell you right now, bro. Like, you seem like a nice dude. You seem normal. You seem like a cool, clever dude. You got your shit together. So I mean, and most importantly, we have interests. We share similar interests. We, you can hold a conversation, which is good. So that's all good shit. And I just
don't want this shit to feel like it's fake or it's like we're on this podcast. Like,
You know, I understand, yeah, and like, yeah, whatever, like, sometimes, like, people, they, quote unquote, yeah, they use me, you know, as pulled to the party and shit, but then again, like I'm saying, you know what I mean, I wouldn't have this high of, you know what I mean, body count, or, you know, I wouldn't, you know, be getting as much girls as I have now, or just, you know, girls that fuck with me and shit, you know, if I wasn't in this position, so it's like, you know, I'm, like, creating, no, what I do is, I create, like, when you're like, let's say you're an alpha or whatever. I mean, I'm not calling myself that, but when you have initiative, when you create a rift in the universe, or you create some type of motion, you create your own motion. No matter if, you know, you think somebody's using you or not, if you just create motion and you know, you make shit happen, then you're bound to get mutual respect from the universe, and that, you know, you're about to run into some good luck, right? You know, let's say, you know, I run into some people and they're on a bunch of bullshit and everything, right? But then again, you know what I mean, that's masculinity and shit. There's a lot of guys that, you know, they're just in it for, you know, a fight, or, you know what I mean, it's like, hey, like, I'm tougher than you, I'm like, that's just masculinity in and of itself. That's the definition of it, and that's just how guys are and shit, you know what I mean? But, you know, I like talking to people, I like explaining shit, and, like, you know, I know when fuckers are wrong and shit, and but yeah, I know, yeah, maybe people have used me and shit, but at the end of the day, you know, I've got a lot of clout, and I've got girls, and just all these different people, because, like, I remember, like, I banged this one chick and she was bad as fuck, but at the same time, then I had a fucking, you know, druggie that was after me, that apparently wanted to kill me or something, because it's like, oh, hey, you know, because we threw a party at his crib or something, and, you know, some bitch was like threw some glass or some shit, some crazy shit happened. So that crazy shit happened there, but at the same time, I had this girl that, like, really liked me a lot, and then, you know, people were fighting over her and, like, threatening me, and so it's like, you know,
It's gonna come with consequence.
yeah, when you put yourself in a position, like, of that, like, power and shit, you know, it comes with consequences, and, you know, it's kind of a learning curve. But, you know, if God and, you know, the Holy Spirit has my back like that, because I know my grandparents and my, you know, they pray for me, and they're always praying for me, they go to church and stuff, and it's the Holy Spirit takes you on a ride, and there's different energies that, you know, you have to, like, associate with, and, like, you know, there's some people, I heard about this lady, she was a grandma, the son had cancer, and, like, they said that the chances of him dying were really, really high, and so, you know, like, he ended up living, and she apparently told God, like, listen, I want to sacrifice my life for him to be alive or something. So it's like a form of, like, witchcraft or something, where it's like, you know, like she died and he survived or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know, like, how that energy flow works, but if there's a lot of people that pray for you and, like, genuinely like you and stuff, then you're gonna go far. And, you know, it's so many different things in all one thing.
yeah, you're right. I mean, then you said it relatively. I mean, yeah, you're right, bro. I mean, it's the energy, bro. It's the energy that you give off to people, that if they perceive that in a good way, then you'll just naturally attract people. And the same if you give off negative energy, right? You give off negative energy to people are gonna detract. They're gonna be unattracted. So it all correlates really with one another.
Because it's like, I'm in the process of, like, I feel like, you know, you need to, like, heal yourself in order to become powerful, and, like, yeah, maybe I got some negative energy to me, but then again, you know, I'm in the process of healing and shit, where it's like, you know, I understand that, you know, like, I do some shit, but sometimes, you know, the initiative I take isn't completely, like, you know, good or whatever. You know, some days I'm able to make shit happen properly, some days it's not gonna work out, you know, so I need to just, like, continue and make sure that everything, like, works out, because it's not always gonna work out.
No, listen, bro. It's just not always like you're gonna face
But
heartache.
the more failures you take, the more chances you have of success, and that's a
Well, that's
fact.
true.
And, and like, yeah, that's what I've been dealing with, is that, yeah, the more successes, I mean, the more failures I've been taking, yeah, I'll be sad for a while, but then God reminds me, like, bro, this shit paid off. I have, like, this girl that comes into my life, like, unexpectedly, and she's willing to listen to me and do whatever, like, I want, because, like, I asked God, like, hey, put me somebody in my life that's willing to do anything that I ask for. And then he's like, okay, I got you. But then he retracts a couple other people from my life that couldn't fulfill those needs, because obviously I'm a person, and I want to have a solid group around me, and
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, bro. I mean, couldn't have said it better. You gotta find the people that you can relate to the most, people that you find to be the most. I don't want to say beneficial, but people that you find you feel like the best. Again, you feel the best around, and like if you're not getting that, if you're not getting a vibe off of somebody,
Yeah, like I vibe with y'all and shit. You know what I mean? Like I talk to you and shit, bro. Like,
that's cool, bro. You're saying that now, but like again, like whatever you think of us does not matter at the end of the day, right?
Mhm.
Like it's, I'm not gonna sit here and have you be like, oh, praise us and like all this stuff. That's your own beliefs of what you think of us. But again, who you find hang out with is completely up to you. You don't let other people dictate that shit. So if you really think that someone's fake, you cut them off. You let them go.
Exactly.
And you move on to someone else, bro. That's just what it is. Don't overthink shit. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. Don't overthink shit. Is that is that you know what I mean? The
Trust your
traits,
gut.
the,
Trust
the
your gut.
traits that one person, because this is the thing, is that this is why at the end of the day all you have is yourself. Is that you know what I mean? There's gonna be traits that you're gonna try to find in some people, but then you'll just never find those great traits that you want, and then then you have to kind of, maybe you're attached to them, then you have to deal with the fact that you gotta like cut them off and like move on and shit. But then like if you network enough, or you do like a bunch of great things, then you're gonna eventually find better. And this is why you gotta keep on moving. You can't stop, never settle. You can't settle for anything. There's always better things. No matter how good you're even doing, you can't settle for just being at like a certain level. Like I'm upgrading my life right now, but I can't settle for shit, because I know for a fact that like my potential is so high, because you live your life and shit. If you can make a shit ton of money when you're young, or be rich when you're young, then fucking do it and shit. That's why I've been saving all my fucking money and shit. Because when you're old and shit, oh yeah, like I'm gonna become a millionaire when I'm 60. Yeah, that's when you have fucking erectile dysfunction, and then you can't fucking do shit. You can't fuck no bitches, and you're fucking like, I mean, I know that Trump had Barron, his son at like fucking 63 or whatever.
Yeah,
that guy's just built different,
Bro,
bro.
all I'm gonna say is like, I feel like with you, what I've noticed about you is you like to you worry about shit too much. Just everything will be okay. Just fucking focus on the present. Don't worry about the future so much. That's something I've noticed about you. You're one of those type of people that worry too much about what's gonna happen in the future. Just fucking stay
Yeah,
in the
you're right,
present.
you're right.
We're enjoying a podcast. Let's relax.
Yeah.
Everyone take a breather. Let's just calm down. Let's talk about the plans, upcoming plans. You want to discuss plans? How we're gonna move forward from this?
Yeah, so we could just maybe do a podcast next time with some girls, or we can make some content and shit, like a YouTube video of us, maybe like going up to people, like maybe like on the boardwalk, or I think the boardwalk is like a safe
Yeah,
zone.
dude, we gotta like that shore shit, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna drive down an hour and a half away for a day. Like, if you,
I'll do it.
I don't want you to drive too. So maybe we should.
No,
find somebody.
bro. You're like, maybe we should find somebody. I mean, I know my boys willing to drive, and me too, bro. I used to be the designated driver all the time for me and my boys, and I put on a shit ton of miles in the car.
Should we give you money for anything, or is this?
Possibly.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah,
there you
yeah.
go. So they're expecting money.
Well, I mean, maybe like 10 or 20 per person for gas.
Okay. Listen, that's okay. The only problem I have is if we go down there, we get the business. Cause me, bro, I don't just spend money like that. Like, I want to make sure like we're getting shit straight.
It's worth it.
It's
worth
worth
the
it,
drive.
and it's worth the drive,
Yeah.
and we're actually.
I
doing
like that. I like that. Like you have that mindset.
I have that mindset.
You
I
want to make sure that the initiative is
I'm
there.
not, listen, bro, I'm not giving 10, 20 bucks to somebody and find out we're not doing shit, or like we're getting fucked up, we're not on plan, bro.
Yeah.
We are staying on plan. You party after, you enjoy life after. We get our fucking shit done, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm
But
not
here's the
wasting
thing.
my
Here's
time,
the thing.
bro.
If it was my car, I'll probably charge some money. But this is the thing is that I have somebody's car.
I
that
don't
we could
care
take.
about the money,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I just care about
us benefiting from this, actually going down the shore and making use of this and not wasting our fucking time, effort, and energy going to something.
Now, this I like that about you is that like recently, like I've been even denying hanging out with my friends that are like some of them are like Muslims and shit because like they don't have the initiative to kind of do something and stuff to
Exactly.
elevate their like mindset and shit. And like I know like you and shit, like and you guys and shit, like y'all want to like move and like do something. Now I've been doing some shit alone, just like making like motivational content, but like if we start doing this together as a group effort, then like people are gonna like follow.
People are gonna gravitate towards you.
People are
People
gonna
are gonna
gravitate
want
towards
to
us.
take. People are gonna. I'm not doing this for the benefits, bro. I'm doing this because I actually want to start some shit and get some shit going, bro.
Yeah, we gotta move somewhere in life, like we're like 19, 20 and shit, we
Yeah, bro.
we gotta
19
move.
years old, bro.
We have to well, when's your birthday? This question.
May 14th. I just turned 19 a couple weeks ago, actually.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, but yeah, we need to start moving and shit. We need to start like doing some productive shit. So that's a fact.
Like I said earlier, it's like Elk's Films, man. They started in the basement and they got shit rolling. If they can do it, we can do it. What's separating them from us? Oh, because they're funny? You can be funny, bro. Anyone can be funny. You just gotta know what to do, be smart about it, and just don't be fucking awkward. This is not hard. You can make people laugh. Just fucking be you, bro. They're authentic. They don't give a fuck. That's the difference between them and a lot of other pranksters, bro. Other pranksters are fake. They stage their videos. They like are fake behind the camera. They're all real, bro. They're the same way, bro. That's how we gotta be. Be authentic, be real, and just make creative shit. And just be cool. Like, that's what people like to see. And just be yourself, bro. It's not, don't overthink shit, so.
Yeah, but so look, I'm gonna think of a solid game plan, and then obviously then because there's a couple different things that we could do. Obviously, we want to stick with like the smartest thing that's gonna get us the most views.
Yeah.
Something simple, not too sophisticated, but something funny at the same time. Like maybe like a YouTube short. So we could stick with that, doing something like that, and maybe like going up to girls at the boardwalk, or cause some guys and shit, they be like getting like kisses on like two cheeks and shit, like hey, like am I cute or whatever,
No, that's just fucking, that's called, bro? That's called, insecurities, bro. No one wants to watch you getting kissed by two girls, but people want to watch you do funny shit. No one wants to see you, oh, fucking kiss your slut. You think I'm handsome?
So look, I'm gonna
Stop,
think,
bro.
I'm
Who
gonna
gives a
think
fuck,
of
bro?
like
Who
a
gives a
solid
fuck?
game plan and like what we could like do and stuff, and
Yeah.
then we will. I know like if we were to make content, I feel like frat parties are like not a good place for it because then people are gonna call you weird.
You can, like, I want to go out, listen, I go out to have fun and enjoy it. I don't want to go out to like make content. Like, if that's the case, the only reason I'm doing this is because like you and us, like, we all have this similar interest. I would not have done this video shoot. This is his idea. I'll be a part of this because I've when I used to aspire to be a YouTuber in this, but now that this is all like really a thing, now it's reality setting, I'm like, oh shit. Like I'm actually down. And when I'm down to do something, I want to fucking do it.
Yeah, because like
I wanna fucking
like
do
all
it,
of
bro.
us, we have like initiative and shit. As
Yeah.
long as we got the initiative, we'll all meet up and shit. Like solid game plan and shit, move together and get shit done. That's the main thing. And because like nowadays, I just want to like have relationships with people that are business wise. It's gonna get us somewhere.
Yeah,
It's gonna
absolutely,
make us maybe celebrities or make us some money. It's whatever's better. Not being a celebrity isn't always gonna make you happy, and making money
It's
isn't
not,
always
bro.
gonna make you happy. But it's always worth just to take the risk because you could do very well.
Oh, you could do very well not being a celebrity. You could do very well being a fucking average Joe, making bread and just having a sustainable living and having a wife and 3 kids and having faith in God and going to church every Sunday. That's a nice life too. You don't need to be a celebrity to do shit. That's not my goal. My goal was to start something, and obviously I don't know what I want to do yet, but again, you're talking about passions. I feel like this would be something that I would like to do. Make people laugh because I like to talk. And I
And I have that funny side to me too. Is like I can make people laugh. Like I could make people like just.
Because dude, there's a lot of people on the internet that are, people claim they're funny, but they don't really do shit. They just are funny, by just saying 2 words. Like if they could do that, why the fuck can't we? You know what I mean? Like, it's like
Exactly. That's why. That's the same thing with business owners. Like, if somebody owns a business, then every time, like, I try to like get to their mindset and shit. Or let's say, you know, I got people who are, you know, that you don't have to directly be friends with somebody to, you know, bond with them spiritually and shit. You know, cause like spiritually and shit. Let's say, you know, there's you want to like, you know, like match somebody's energy that's like a business owner, yeah, whatever, he's maybe a little bit evil, he's doing some crazy shit and he's running some shit, but he knows how to run shit, and like you're just trying to match that energy spiritually because you want to understand like how did this guy get his mind so strong to where all these people take him so seriously.
Yeah.
They, you know, they tell him there's a party and he's able to run shit properly. And so that's why what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to have my own type of like wave and shit, and like, you know, have people support me
absolutely, bro.
at the same time. And it's not always going to be perfect, but you know, I need to continue hustling because my main goal right now is just to gain a bunch of respect and just to be respectable, because that feeling is so much more like just better
You
for
feel
yourself.
much,
Because when you're doing like, let's say somebody does hard
Feel
drugs
accomplished.
and shit and like they quote unquote feel accomplished, no, it's a temporary feeling accomplished eternally
yeah,
that you
Probably the best
were
feeling.
able to make something out of yourself in the life that you lived is fucking, you know, it's an amazing feeling to have.
yeah, absolutely.
And so, you know, that's what we need to do. We need to do some unique shit. And at the end of the day, like, you know, I had, you know, this girl and shit, and she would like, you know, be talk about some gangster shit, and like, yeah, she was a thought and shit, and she was really, really cute, and yeah, I banged her, whatever. But she was like talking about like, but she was very out there. She was more out there than all the other girls, and she was talking about like, I feel like I have this aura where, you know, if there was like a school shooter or whatever, then I'll be able to survive it, and like he wouldn't shoot me, you know, like.
Oh, she sounds like a narcissist.
Or like, no, like just talking about like this aura, like, yeah, I feel like I could like, you know,
No, that just sounds like narcissism. to
put
me.
myself in a position where it's very risky, but then like survive, because I don't know, I feel like
that just sounds like narcissism to me, because she's saying, oh, she will be the one that survives. You know what that means, narcissism, right?
yeah, I know what that
That means
means.
you're self-centered, you think that you own the
self-centered.
world, you think you're on top of the world, you think that no one else, everyone else is worse than you.
Mhm.
So she's the one that will survive. She sounds just narcissistic to me. That doesn't sound like some sort of aura. That sounds like she's the invincible. You gotta watch out for people like that, bro.
Because this is the thing is that like me personally, I feel like I could have like a gangster aura where it's like
That's not aura, brother. That is called narcissism.
no,
Get it out of your
oh,
head.
it's narcissism.
Okay, first of all, narcissism, and everyone has a little bit of narcissism, and then there's just more extreme cases of them. Some people that are extremely narcissistic feel that they're on top of the world. They feel that they're invincible, that they're better than everybody else. Everyone else is fucking worthless, useless, under them, under their level. And they can be bumfuck on the street and they'll still think that. So that is not an aura, bro. That is, and I don't know her, and I'm not a psychologist, but that sounds like narcissism to me, where she thinks so she'll survive a school shooting and everyone else will die. Like, okay, like where does that come out of? That comes out of nowhere. She's not Superman, she's not Superwoman, bro. Like, and people be like, oh, you're getting too deep into this. But I'm just saying what I think. Like, that's just what it is.
Like, I mean, but you know, I do respect some thoughts and stuff. Is that, you know, they're actually able to put up with guys, or you know, like I respect
Abusive
some,
and shit.
I respect some thoughts because like, you know, they're actually down to, you know, pop their shit. Unlike, because there's some girls that you could dead ass talk to. There's some girls that there's some guys that talk to like one girl for a lifetime that isn't able to get like cracked. He's like, her shell is never cracked. Like he's never able to bang her, and like cause like she's like not horny. Cause there's a lot of girls that they don't even get horny, or like they don't even want to have sex or whatever, asexual, where they're not attracted to any gender, and like, you know, at the end of the day, like you need to understand, like, you know, like I don't know, you need to be thankful that, you know, where horny or you know.
If you ever get horny, then you're.
If you're getting horny, there's something wrong
Well,
with you.
most guys
You're
do.
straight specimen over
You
here.
got a couple loose.
Most guys do, but girls, I think they're definitely less horny and shit. But I do respect all the girls that are extremely horny because I do think like sexual energy is healing energy on a spiritual level.
Well, you're
for
talking about
guys.
horny. I'm saying, if you don't get horny.
Meaning that like sexual energy, it could like soften a guy or make them like in a state where in a calm state. And I've done that before where it's like, I banged a girl and then I felt like calm and shit. But then like before then, it's like I felt all tense and everything. And so sexual energy is healing energy on a spiritual level. Any girl that's willing to do shit like that for a guy is, could be considered angelic. But, obviously you want that only to be for you and not for other people. So, so it just really depends on how you perceive it.
Yeah, bro. You took the words right out of my fucking mouth, bro. I mean, I like the shit that you talk about because the shit that you talk about is generally like it makes sense and like it relates to shit on this earth. I think a lot of people talk about bullshit, like they just like bullshit. Oh,
Yeah, I don't talk about
you talk about
bullshit.
topics that genuinely fucking matter.
Yeah, man.
I talk about like the
cream of the crop, bro. You talk about what's really going on this earth, bro.
Yeah.
None of this fucking like
surface
I don't know,
level
this
shit.
surface
Yeah.
level bullshit and this.
Yeah, I
bullcrap,
hate
like, you know what I mean, bro?
I
Like,
hate people that are surface level. Yeah.
No, I don't know. I feel like you just
Goes over.
you make sense when you speak too. I like that. You're very like knowledgeable and shit and yeah, bro. I respect you as a person. I really honestly do. Like I was walking into this thinking, like you just be this awkward. I didn't really meet you, so I thought like you'd be this like fucking awkward kid that doesn't really speak, but you genuinely talk and you make sense when you speak. So it's fucking good, bro. That's good. And that's all I really have to say about that. So.
Yeah, bro. Type shit. Yeah, it's just important, bro. Like people to understand that is that like if a girl is willing to give it up for you, then she probably like wants to, and God's gonna send you girls that are gonna like want to be with you as long as you're working hard. Because when you're working hard, girls feel that energy, and then they want to absorb good energy because that's good energy at the end of the day. That's how you level up yourself spiritually,
Yeah.
And I have a very spiritual side where it's like I always want to level myself up and shit, and there's always external factors that people are gonna make rumors about you or say some bullshit that is gonna that is in the works of the devil, but in reality, I am just a person and I'm trying to be something. And I have my way of doing it, and it might not be the most right way of doing it, but I have the initiative, and I have the thoughts, and I really don't even care. I will work with the police in the future just so they could be on my side, because at the end of the day, like you could bribe cops, or you could do some like other stuff, just to make sure to keep what you have going, and it's I don't know, it's just you gotta get down to the business of things. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, you're right, bro.
So I think we should cut it now. It's pretty late.
It's
Yeah.
pretty late. It's 12:30.
Shit.
Sorry, I was subconscious.
Let me check how long we've been doing this for.
Holy shit, dude. Probably been left for 3 hours. We gotta go.
Yeah, it says
Holy shit, dude.
181 minutes. Oh my god.
Fun other than that, bro.
That is 3 hours. I think that's damn near 3 hours.
Yeah, that is 3 hours. What the fuck, man? Talking about Trump, pussy, and Vitali's cock for 3 hours. Holy shit, man. What the fuck?
Vitali's cock.